Hi, Kyla. Good morning. Good morning, baby girl. What are you up to today? There we go. Much, much better. You guys can finally see me, and I'm like blinding myself. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, so today, well, this morning is going to be a smaller stream because we're pretty much done the Krai Archon quest, you guys. And we'll have another double stream tonight. Tonight we'll start another quest that we have to do in order to continue on with Snezhnaya. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Another double stream. The double streams are just coming back to back, aren't they? Good morning, Brina. Good morning, Lucy. Good morning to my girls. As I'm here sipping on my tea that is not even hot. It's just like a little warm, I would say. It's a little hotter than room temperature. Start and end my day. Aw, Kyla. It's so sweet of you to say. Yeah, definitely gotta pump out these episodes, that's for sure. Okay, back to start. Okay, do we get to start exactly where we left off? We might have to skip some dialogue, unless it starts this exactly where we left off.
No more paths back to reality, but how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track?
We have to just skip some of these. It's not going to start us exactly where we left off yesterday, but
I've been walking for.
Yeah.
The further I travel, they can just materialize out of thin air.
Okay, so we are going to the rear part. I do believe. Yeah, this is where we saw rear. Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Is that
Aw,
the Rapier of Solnari?
So sweet. I agree. Anytime I get spent with my girls is a good time too.
You are
Why can't I skip the dialogue quicker? On console I can skip it pretty quick.
I find that'll...
Oh, there you go. Now
you used and then in the
Mr. Dainsleif.
Right. When I first got here, how I cursed. But then... But this time I...
Are you the source of...
Not all of it. But there was already a degree...
Try to.
Yes.
What
so
do
don't
you...
mind
the
me,
voices in my head, and then
this just for now.
Never mentioned...
More precise, anyway.
Episode 91, you guys. We are as close as ever to episode 100. My goodness.
Dottore. He'd been collecting I had no interest.
That is unreal.
So that's what...
Moon Goddess.
Truly unreal.
I know this is but this is
What's up, Carla? Good to see you,
What do
baby.
you...
I'd like...
Solon.
Yes, I can sense that some part of her...
Why don't you go and...
I can't. All I can see is in return. No.
Yeah, we're like really close to the end of the
I'm tired.
quest, just to give you guys a heads up.
What do you...
But we do have to skip
Is it
through
okay
all
if
the
I...
stuff we saw last
Like
night.
the part where you...
Love, we hid too much from...
Yeah. It has been a fun year. It's been a really fun year. Went through the
Even
entire
though Mr.
Archon
Dainsleif
quest.
felt he
We've
had...
done so
He
much.
said that you'd be...
It's absolutely incredible.
Because...
I know this will sound strange coming from me, but...
Gotta go talk talk to Thelindis, and then after we
This is
talk
no
to
longer
Thelindis,
obstructing my
we're
path.
pretty much at the place we were yesterday. Hi, Laura. Good morning, baby. We all love you
Is
too,
that the
Tons.
Lindis? She wasn't far off at all. And yet... Hello, Miss Lindis.
Snezhnaya probably is going to be the
Who are you?
longest,
You
so
can call me
every
Colin.
Archon
Revir?
quest thus far
My
has gotten
Revir?
longer and longer and
Is-
longer.
Is
Monsen's
Hero
was the shortest.
better than
Leo's
he
was
was?
like the
Others have
second
had a rough time,
shortest.
and I'm not just
Or
talking
else-
about
yeah,
the children
Leo's
of the
was
Crimson.
second, and then Inazuma and so
So,
on and so
Are you
forth.
sure you...
Yes.
Good morning, Nahida.
This is my opportunity to learn.
Oh, yes,
I
sir.
admire your courage. However, time...
So yeah, Snezhnaya, if they continue on with the same pattern, it's going to be the
Revir
longest,
had...
by
But
far the
in the
longest.
end, beyond that...
I
But I'm
hope
sure
they
that
don't
you-
make it long
I-
just for the sake of making it
I'm
long.
sorry.
Like, I
It's
hope
alright.
they make it interesting. Because
That's
again,
it.
Oh,
Nod
wait.
Cry, there was a lot of moments where like it was the
Time, I
longest
know.
Archon quest, and it
I
didn't need to
intend
be this
Without a
long.
moon map.
You could say
Nod
it
Cry
was
should have
me.
just
I
been like
often
a little
think, and
filler
it's not just me. I must
for,
seem so. Thinking back,
Snezhnaya, but
I'm-
they made it into a
Revir was
full-blown
one of the
thing,
Finster
but
King's
whatever.
retainers. I wanted to help. At the time, it was only after I couldn't kill the. I'm sure it was a. But I was simply too. I know I'm never.
How do you plan to...
Have you noticed the goal? Based on my past, I can share what I've learned. I think you just might. Also, the documentation was scanned, but I have no way.
Understood.
Yeah,
I'm the one who should.
I
About
agree,
Revir.
Tyler.
It wasn't your...
That's not true.
If they're
but
gonna
enough
make
about
it
that.
long, make it interesting. Like, you know, a lot of people say, "Oh my goodness, the Avatar movies, they're so long." The Avatar movies, for me,
And may
they're
the outside
amazing
world
from
never
start to
have to
finish.
experience pain like.
they're like 3-hour-long movies,
Revir?
but that entire 3 hours,
there,
it flies
aren't you?
by like it's nothing. 'cause
I
the
cannot
whole
see
movie's
you,
just
but
so
please.
amazing.
Gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when
It
we
really
first
did,
met.
Charlotte, yeah. Like, again, the whole Revir situation, they extended it way more than it needed to. And putting Nefer's story quest in the Archon quest was
How
a
long
very,
have I
very
been
poor
walking?
choice.
How much
Very,
further
very
till I
poor
reach
choice.
the end? Is there even an... everything's... getting blurry.
Yeah.
Are you...
Okay, this is
little
where we left
sister?
off.
Have you come from the distant future?
I love her. I would have made her playable, like, long time ago.
How exactly did the moons just disappear?
The world is a vast and ancient place. On a certain scale, all life lasts for but a fleeting moment.
Miss Nicole explained that the moon goddesses likely perished in the War of Funerary Flame. The moons themselves were also destroyed at that time, save for the Frost Moon, from which a new moon goddess was later born.
Am I missing something then? 'Cause the stories say that the moon goddesses were born on the moon.
Yeah.
But doesn't Columbina say she was born in Nod Cry? Huh. You're right.
Why do their birthplaces differ? What's the difference between the two generations of moon goddesses?
Also, remember what Sandrone said? Her scans detected 4 moons. In other words, 4 moon marrows.
Technically,
4 moon marrows.
the result of the scan means that 4 moon marrows were detected and
How does that
positively
even make
identified
sense?
as moons in that moment. In other words, this piece of information alone
Could she be
isn't enough for us to
detecting
know
one of
how
the
Miss
marrows to
Columbina
be
is doing right now.
Dotorius artificial
Yep.
moon?
We have no way of staying up to date on whether she's dead or alive. She's on her own for now.
But at least she's trying her best to get back to us.
Yeah. She's a tough cookie. And a
Tell
sore
Mia we
loser,
all
too.
say hi to.
We have to trust that
Hello,
she'll
Mia.
find a way. As much as it pains me to say it, we've got no chance of beating Dottore in a straight-up fight. That maniac is going to devour everything in his path until he reaches us. We need to find someone or something that can stop him before he does anything worse. I'll be frank. Our only hope of defeating this false god is with a real moon goddess on our side. I'm not just saying this because Columbina's a friend and I want her back safe and sound. It's just the truth. And I know that even she was no match for him when he attacked, but I don't have a better solution.
We're not giving up on saving her, whether she can defeat Dottore or not.
Right. Don't worry, Miss Sandrone. We're all aligned on saving Columbina.
No one's trying to argue that we can only justify saving our friend because it will help save the world. This is about multitasking. We want to save both.
So, she's more than just a moon goddess to you guys?
Absolutely.
Yes, she's our dear friend.
Ah, she's part of the gang! And you are too, you know. Yes, I know. You don't need to labor the point. I knew that the moment I came running over with my documents that I was part of the in-group. I mean, if Arlecchino can fit in, I certainly can.
And just like that,
as for how
Sidrone
we
is
get
our
Columbina
friend.
back, I've been working on
I
it
love it.
constantly. But I think I'm still lacking certain information about the moon. I'd probably get there if I could continue my calculations, but the problem is, I've run out of computing power.
Computing power? You mean you need more energy?
No, the issue isn't energy, it's processing power. There's so much data to get through that the whole process has just ground to a halt.
That's a tricky problem.
René de Petrichor of the Nazissenkreuz
Thank
Order
you, Mia.
once foretold the fate of the world.
So kind of you to say
But
that.
I don't know how he did it. My guess is that he used the primordial sea's power. However, that won't work for me. His methodology was vastly different from my own. What's worse, they're incompatible. And to top it all off, we can't even leave Krai. Ugh, this is so annoying. If I'd known we'd run into a bottleneck like this. Well, no, the design bureau was
Curse
the
that
best as well.
Dottore.
Curse that Dottore! Couldn't have made this harder for me if he tried.
Oh, what do we do then? How about we grab a bite to eat and take a break?
Paimon's thinking
Maybe
about
something will come
food.
to mind after you cleared your head.
That's actually not a bad idea, though.
Don't get it.
Sometimes
do
you just need to eat a little bit
I'm
of
trying
food.
to calculate the fate of an
Get
entire
the gears in
world
your
here.
head moving a
And
little
I
more.
need accurate results, not fake prophecies.
And so
Where
sometimes
the
you just need
heck
to
am
drink
I
a
gonna
little bit
find
of
the
water.
computing power for that? Ahem.
A lot of the issues some people
Anyway,
face
time to
is
shelve the
just
discussion on
the
technical
result
difficulties.
of being a little
Being a
dehydrated.
killjoy isn't very ladylike after
Or
all.
your sodium might
Either
be a
way,
little low,
we've
or
done what
sugar
we
might be a
can.
little low.
Rest well, everyone.
Those are
Remember to let us know if
two
anything new
crucial
comes
things
up.
that the human body needs. Obviously, water. You need a little bit of sodium in you.
Is he hinting that we should talk outside?
You need a little bit of sugar in you too.
Let's go somewhere a little more private.
Sugar, not in the sense that you need to go get white, sugar and just put it down the
You know
gullet.
that Dory
No,
went
like
back to Sumeru,
an apple
right?
or an orange or
She
things,
mentioned she was
things like
planning to
that.
head back.
Or maybe a small little bowl of oatmeal.
Things aren't looking good for Krai.
Complex
She's gone to spread the
carbohydrate
word so
sugars.
that Sumeru has a chance to prepare for the worst.
I mean,
From what
fruits
I know
aren't
of
complex
Dottore,
carbohydrates, but
there are
fruits
two
fine,
possible
too.
reasons
They'll
why he
give you
hasn't made a move
quick,
yet.
Quick boost
One
in
is that
your,
he's still
blood
working
sugar
through some
compared
kinks in
to,
his
like,
new
oatmeal
powers.
or a
The
potato
other
or
is
something like
he wants to see how we're going to react. He'll easily devour everything eventually, so I guess he's in no rush to make it happen. The first false god he made was me. Now it's his turn. Even though my records were erased from Irminsul, Dottore's ideas haven't changed one bit. He once told me that becoming a god was like turning yourself into a hungry wolf
Ooh, it
or
tastes like
giant
chemicals?
serpent to devour the moon. Clearly,
Is
he
it just
began
like
studying
tap
the
water,
moon goddess's
Lucy, or
powers
like the
long
water you
before
buy
he
from the
even
store?
tried making a god. He's always wanted to get his greedy hands on divine authority one way or another. And in the desert of Sumeru, there is a chessboard built by King Deshret, also known as Al-Akhmar. I don't know if it was a real game, or if he was just trying to challenge his servants and citizens in some way. But creating games and setting rules, gods do that as a matter of course. That's the kind of power Dottore craves. Now he has the Trilunar Authority. His power is leagues beyond the common
Probably
people.
one of the best stories in all
I don't think
Genshin
there's
Impact.
any point in other nations rushing to the front
The
line.
story
They're
done
better
to
off focusing
perfection.
on defense and
Whether you
hoping they
love
can
him or
fend
hate him,
off
that's
any
beside
threats
the
that
point.
spill out
His-
from
his story
Krai.
is written very
Either
well.
way,
You know, the
Dori will
villain
inform Lesser Lord
having a
Kusanali,
change of heart, turning
and
a
she
new
will
leaf,
contact the other
whole,
gods
like,
in turn.
redemption arc.
The Seven will
villain
have
thing,
some recourse
they
available.
did it very, very well.
If nothing else,
It's
their
a
protection should
difficult
keep the rest of the world from descending into chaos as quickly
arc
as
to
Not
pull
Krai
off
has.
sometimes, but
So
when
on
it's
the
done
bright side,
correctly in the
even if Not Krai
in
is
Wander's
doomed,
case, it's
your friends
it's
in other
really, really
nations
cool.
won't be in any immediate peril.
That's good to know. But I'm not ready to give up on Nodcry yet.
There's a word for people who refuse to let anything go. It's called being greedy.
Maybe it sounds greedy to you, and probably naive too. But whatever you call it, that's what gives me the determination to keep fighting.
Yeah,
Battles are
I mean,
fleeting,
I get
but the will
store
to
water,
fight is
but
a
when I'm making
long-term
like
commitment.
pasta or something like that, I
Give up
use
for
tap water
even
to
a moment,
boil the
and your
pasta.
resolve will shatter.
Why do you always feel the need to do the right thing? No one is
Oh,
born
it's
to be a
both. The
savior.
tap water's horrible.
I mean,
and the
who's gonna
drinking
criticize
water's
you if you fail
bad
or
too?
give up?
Wow.
Don't take this the wrong way, but
It's not good, Lucy.
Dottore said something similar to me.
Hi, Emma.
I guess the Fatui attracts people
Good to
who
see
don't
you.
believe in saviors.
Not necessarily. It's
Well,
less
that
about
wasn't
belief
Wander's
for me.
story quest per se. That
I
was,
just
like,
want to
the
know how
entire
determined you
quest
really
for
are.
So if
After
you play
all,
Genshin Impact, you won't see
I
in the
don't
story
owe
quest section. You
anything
won't
to
see
anyone
Wander
else
there.
here.
You look kinda worried.
If your arch nemesis was about to achieve their ultimate goal, I think you might feel a little worried too.
Arch nemesis.
That's true. Dottore is about to become an omniscient, omnipotent deity. That's gotta be a bitter pill to swallow.
Carla.
Still, you're calmer than I expected.
I'm good this morning.
Obviously.
Thank you, Emma, for asking.
I have to admit
How
that
are
my
you?
past self was a reckless fool who
I got up.
misunderstood
Since
not
I've been
only the
doing these
point of
double
revenge,
streams, I gotta
but how
allocate
to
my
achieve it.
my time
as
a little
much as I
more
want my
efficiently. So I
vengeance,
get up super early.
I know I'm not gonna get it by
I
acting
go and get my
alone.
cardio done, which
If
this
the world's
morning
taught me
I did
anything,
extra long cardio.
It's to think before I act.
And
Too
then
bad it
throughout
never
the day,
taught
I
me
got a
any
little
other
work
virtues,
done, get
though.
my gym done, and then by the time I get back
So,
here,
I am
then we
going to
start the
destroy
second stream.
Dottore. No matter what it takes.
So yeah,
So,
like I did
what's
mention
your
at the beginning,
plan?
we are going to conclude the
I'll get to that.
Nodcry Archon quest.
First,
We're literally at the
tell
end,
me,
pretty much.
what do you think of Sandrone?
And then
Just
there's
like
one
Paimon
more
said,
quest we need to finish.
she's a friend, part of the gang.
It's not obvious as long as
How much do you
Nodcry
trust
Archon
her?
Quest. I think it's like
This
an
is a
8-hour
serious
long
question.
quest.
Think
But it's okay.
carefully
we'll do it
before
in,
you
like,
answer.
halves. We'll do one half tonight. We'll do the other half tomorrow morning.
Although she's
And
with
then
the Fatui,
in the evening
she
time,
has her own values,
that's
and
when
she's
Nod-
helped us a lot.
That's when Snezhnaya will come out
nothing
and
else,
we'll play Snezhnaya.
She's clearly going the
I can't
extra
wait.
mile for Columbina.
I need to play
I see no
Snezhnaya that
reason not
night.
to trust
the
her.
night it comes out. I cannot not.
If
not
you say so. In that case, the three of us need to talk. I have some thoughts about her computing problem. It can be solved, but it will come with a cost.
How much? If I can afford it, I'll cover it.
Sometimes your heroism really backs me into a corner. You know that? Come on, let's go talk to her.
Oh, Kyla, you have no clue. I am beyond excited myself to finally get on that dirty, dirty train. The cuddle train.
Try and stop me!
Okay, let's go talk to Marionette.
Miss Androne, Traveler. Hey there.
Paimon's here too. She was just helping them sort through their things. How did your chat go? That was fast. The call only just ended.
Well, you said it was urgent, so we got here as quickly as we could.
Albedo, I have some alchemy questions for you.
Wander does love us.
I see. Looks like my knowledge proved useful after all.
Good old T.
If I might ask,
T is so
what is the
fluent.
end goal for the modified formula you'll be using?
I needed to predict
Especially
the
in the
future of the
mornings when I
entire
get
world.
up and I just drink
But
so much
I've
water,
run into some
water,
teething
water, and it
issues
just
since
doesn't
trying to
fill me up.
implement Renee's theory
Tea
of
does,
the
though.
4 Orthants.
I see. I'll have a look at it. Still, computing power
the
is the
cuddle
real issue
train,
here.
Charla.
How
Get
do you
ready,
plan to
guys.
solve it?
About that, that's been sorted.
Oh, make sure, ladies,
with
do
the
pack
traveler's help?
some snow pants, some boots, dress in layers, because we will be getting off the train at some
Actually, you're
points
not
to go
wrong.
explore the
She found the person with the
outside in
solution.
Snezhnaya. And
Was
when
it
we
Hat
walk
Guy?
around Snezhnegrad,
Yeah, it was him.
it's gonna be cold.
Wow!
Like the main city
Go
in
Hat
Snezhnaya.
Guy. Seems like all that time studying at the academia is paying off big time.
But where
So
is
just
he?
be ready. It's gonna be
Wasn't
cold.
he the one who
Obviously in
asked
the
Albedo
train
and
it's
I to
gonna be
come
nice
here?
and cuddly. We're gonna be cuddling. It's gonna be a nice,
Come with
warm
me.
train. But we will be going on nice little snow walks and exploring a little too. So make sure you dress in layers.
Hat guy? What's happened to him?
Hat Guy.
Good, Bria.
Can you hear us? No
What happened
I guess
to
he's in hibernation.
Wanderer? What the heck?
Hat Guy mentioned that he was a puppet. It seems that his functions are currently shut down. I presume this has something to do with the solution to your computing problem.
That's right. He and the Traveler came to see me.
Oh, Sandrone did mention something about she
Wait,
needs more
what?
computing power,
You
something
have
like
a
that.
solution?
Did Wanderer really
Would you
remove his
calm
core
down?
to help?
Why do you always react so hysterically to everything?
Excuse me? How would you know? You shouldn't be so quick to judge complete strangers. It's very bad manners.
Oh, please. It doesn't take that long to figure out that you have a temper.
I love them two together.
Where does a mere student get that kind of confidence?
Oh, Marionette, if
I've
you only
actually
knew who he
published more
was.
papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admission.
Look at that. Wanderer's published more papers than
Huh?
Sandrone.
Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't be bothered to explain myself. She recognizes no one's skills but her own.
Okay, fine. I'll hear you out. So, tell me, how do you propose to solve my computing power problem?
This world itself is constantly processing all kinds of information. If it's the world's future you're trying to calculate, you need a processing device that's designed to cope with that volume.
Easier said than done. Only Irminsul can handle that kind of...
Well, lucky for you, he is made from a
Is that
branch
what
of
it's suggesting?
Irminsul.
But surely we can't just plug my formula directly into the ley lines.
You should be able to tell that I'm not human, right?
Yeah, I noticed. The technology, though, seems pretty ancient. Very different from Fontaine's. It's a completely different
It's
system.
more advanced than Fontaine.
Conrian, to be precise. I'm what they would have called a puppet. Puppets
Wanderer
need an energy source and processing
his
power.
whole
The
being
artisans
is
who
much
built
more
them sought out
advanced
the
than
materials most
Sandrone's.
suited for that purpose.
Again, being made by an Archon.
You.
So
Do you mean...
there's like
The
elements
Traveler
of
and I have
magic
talked it over.
that are
She's willing to
implemented
vouch
in
for you.
Wanderer's being.
So, I'll allow you to borrow my core for your calculations.
Oh, look at Wanderer.
It was built using wood from a silver white tree, which makes it a small part of Irminsul.
Conrian technology and Irminsul wood. Who in the world could have built you? Are you sure about this? A puppet without its core will cease functioning completely. And if it's left in that state for too long, it might not recover. You could die if you do
Wanderer
this.
would gladly
You
give
do
up his
realize
life
that,
to stop
don't
Dottore.
you?
I can put two and two together, yes. No need to rub it in.
I won't lie to you. This has never been done before. I cannot guarantee your safety.
Doesn't matter. I'm prepared for the worst.
Did you two actually talk this through? Is he... Are we really considering this?
Yes, we discussed it. The bottom line is, he trusts me and I trust you. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Dang, the stakes are so
Honestly,
high,
I have no
man.
clue where this kid even came from.
This kid.
But for whatever reason, he lent me his core to use in my formula. I'm very close to finishing my calculations now, and the core is currently in use. So I'm sorry, but I can only show you a sketch right now. This is what the core looks like.
A silver white branch. It certainly matches the legends told about Irminsul.
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
He's not gonna die, right? Right?
In theory, he should be fine. As long as
It's
we
very
put his core
possible
back in
Wanderer
time.
can
Beyond
be
that,
gone, but
all I can say is that I'll
I
try my
have
best
hopes.
to avoid risk and make sure the core doesn't sustain any damage.
Good.
I think I know why you called us here now. Someone needs to watch over his body and make sure it's
Yeah,
protected until the
Wanderer
process
is,
completes.
Correct.
Is
He
hundreds
said
of
that the
years
only
old.
ones he trusts here are you two, and the Traveler. And the Traveler will have other work to do.
Sandrone is also hundreds of years. Actually, not hundreds, but Sandrone is older too. She's
He will have
I
our
wouldn't say
undivided
she's
attention.
young in terms of her
Aw,
age.
Hat guy.
On a more positive note,
Like she may
things are
look
progressing
young because
steadily on
she's
my end.
obviously a
I'll call everyone
robot,
in for a meeting
right?
once the results are out.
And her image is fixed, so she doesn't really age. But age-wise, I wouldn't say that she's like younger or anything like that. How old Sandrone really is, we don't know when Alain Guillotin exactly made her and when when he exactly died. So it's very up for speculations how old Sandrone is. But Wanderer, we know. Well, we don't know exactly.
The worst
how old he
case
is,
scenario
but we
with the
could
core
safely
removal
say he's hundreds
is
of years
either a
old.
system
He's
reset
hundreds.
or a total loss of function. But I'm not
Hi,
afraid.
Wolf.
A quiet
Welcome, my
death
girl.
should have been my fate long ago. A core is completely different from a heart.
Oh, that
It's
sucks,
like another
Wolf.
vital
Someone
organ
slashed her
entirely.
tires.
I
not
never
good.
believed it could be a true replacement for what I sought. But in the end, it turns
Yeah,
out the core was
Llama's
more
older
useful to
too.
me. Pretty funny when you think about it.
I
It's
love
like the
this music.
punchline of
This
my
music
entire
plays
life.
in Stormtrayer's Lair in Mondstadt. I love it. It's so relaxing yet so sad, and it just brings up those old memories of being in Mondstadt, saving Dvalin, and having the old gang: Jean, Deluc, Venti, Kaya, Alice, Amber. The old Mondstadt game is peak, bro. Like 10 out of 10. All of those characters are amazing. All of them have such amazing personalities, you know? Kaya's a little more sly, a little more sneaky. You know, he sometimes does things a little out of the norm, but he's still a good guy, right? He still loves Mondstadt, and he's still, you know, very much about justice, and he's the captain of the Knights of Favonius. Jean obviously being an upstanding leader, acting as the acting grandmaster of Mondstadt. You know, Amber being such a bubbly personality. She's always there to help. She's always, you know, just out on adventures and so on and so forth. And even Eula having a very interesting personality. Vengeance will be mine. I just love the Mondstadt cast.
Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? If not,
I was actually listening to
this
Snezhnaya
would
music
just
the other
be
day
another
at
samsara.
the gym. There's an orchestra of the Snezhnaya music. Amber will always be one of my favorite characters. I know she's such an old character, and she's the first character we ever get in Genshin Impact because they give us the character for free. She's pretty much the first character we encounter aside from Paimon. Amber is the first character we pretty much see, more or less. And she's the first character we get, so naturally, I've always been drawn to Amber.
I have
I
already
love her
experienced
personality.
both a past life
She's so
and a next
adorable.
life.
She's so helpful. Amber really is a good kid.
Part of me wonders whether I'm only capable of making this decision because I've become a real human. What's with that expression? Isn't this a good thing?
Sandrone will succeed, won't she? She has to.
She will. We all have to persevere until this is over.
Yeah, the Snezhnaya music is definitely inspired by, you know...
That's right. And I'll protect you all
Russian
until a
and
moment
Eastern
of victory
European
arrives.
elements, but again, Snezhnaya is not Russia, right? Snezhnaya is a made-up place in a video game, so... if they were to add characters in Snezhnaya who are darker skin tones, it wouldn't matter. But if they choose to add characters that are all lighter skin tones, again, it doesn't matter. Because Snezhnaya is a made-up place in a video game. It's just that whole thing with the Natlin thing. They're like, why is everyone in Natlin's skin so white? Like, dude, shut up. It's a video game. Relax.
Who are you?
Yeah, Arlecchino is in the early 20s. Yeah, that's probably a good age range, I would say. Arlecchino's, yeah, around maybe 21, 22, 23, 20, like around that age range. That's how old Arlecchino is. I would say Amber is roughly around that age too. I would say Amber is anywhere between 19, maybe 20, 21, around that age range.
Call me Sonnet. You
I
have the
love
same power
Sonnet.
as Canon. Sonnet. So, you're the goddess of the iridescent moon?
Look, Charlotte, this is the goddess of the iridescent moon that pretty much Arlecchino's people followed.
You recognize me? Well then, what's your name?
Ganyu's actually really old, yeah. Ganyu's very old.
Columbina Hyposelenia.
Yeah, it was inspired by Russia, absolutely. It was inspired by Russia and like Eastern, like European architecture and the the range.
A joint effort between
but
me and my
people
friends.
fail to realize this is a game. These are made-up places, right? Sure, they can be inspired by places, but Snezhnaya is not Russia.
You must be exhausted.
It's Snezhnaya.
I apologize.
In a video
Hang
game.
in there.
In a
Let
fantasy
me
video
introduce
game
you to my
with
older
colorful
sisters.
characters.
Do you mean the other
People
two
sometimes
moon
need
goddesses?
to. There was that whole thing that was kind of going around
You
for
sure
a
knew a
little bit.
lot.
It didn't get too much traction, but I saw a little something on it about the whole
story goes on into
situation
the future?
with Russia and Ukraine, and
I guess
some
that
people were
wasn't
saying,
the
"Oh,
best
boycott
question to ask.
Genshin
It's
Impact
alright.
because
We were prepared for that
Snezhnaya and
possibility.
Russia and stuff like that." I'm like, "Oh,
You
my
could say
God.
we were too prepared.
It's Snezhnaya.
I can't
We're not
even
going to
remember how
Russia.
long
We're
my
going to
sisters and I have been
Snezhnaya.
here by
Like,
this
get
point.
that through your head.
When did you get
Sumeru is not
How long has it
India.
been?
It's Sumeru.
I can't
Natlin
say
is
for
not
sure.
Africa or South
But
America.
it feels like it's
It
been
is
forever.
Natlin. Like,
I see.
people
Are you
try
feeling
to
alright?
warp
You
things
look a little
into their personal
unwell.
biases
I can
and
hold out a
agendas
while
all the
longer.
time. Like, dude, just enjoy the game for what it is. Quit trying to make everything so sour.
We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based
Zabai
is
is
just
very
up ahead.
old too, yeah.
Don't worry.
Zabai is
They're both
very
really
old also.
nice.
All the
introduce you.
Adepti are really old. Yeah, a lot of people can't separate fiction from reality. Like, just enjoy. It's a made up. It's a video game filled with made up characters. It's a fantasy game for you to enjoy. It's a game for you to escape your reality and just live in a fantasy world once in a while. Like, enjoy it for that. Why do you have to like turn Genshin Impact into like reality? Like, dude, quit it. Like reality already, like real life already is difficult enough for so many different reasons. Don't turn Genshin Impact into that. Genshin Impact is supposed to be for you to escape your reality and just live in a fantasy for just even a mere moment and enjoy yourself. Enjoy the wonderful characters. Enjoy the story. Don't be bringing that stuff into Genshin Impact and saying, oh, it's Russia, blah, blah, blah. Like, dude,
The
we're
pleasure is
talking.
all mine.
It boils my blood when people try to, like, bash on Genshin and say, oh, this, that, like, dude, enough.
Allow me to introduce you to Columbina Hyposelenia.
Columbina Hyposelenia.
This is Arya, the goddess of the eternal
People can't
moon.
separate
And this
fantasies
is
from
Canon,
reality sometimes.
goddess of the frost moon. Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
They call Zhongli Prime Adeptus, right? Because
Hello, Columbina.
Zhongli is
I
also
apologize for our
considered
startled
an Adepti.
reaction
He
just
knows
now.
all the Adepti
And
arts.
please,
I mean, he's the one that
forgive our little
taught
sister
the
if
Adepti
she's been
the
annoying
Adeptal
you.
arts, right?
She tends to talk a
The
lot.
fighting,
It's
all
fine.
that stuff. Zhongli is
You seem shy.
the
Don't worry,
the best of the
Columbina
Adepti,
Hyposelenia.
right? That's why all
No
the
one can hurt you
Adepti,
here.
they love Zhongli so much.
Could
They
you tell me
respect
where
Zhongli
here
so much.
is?
And they'll pretty much, they all pretty much signed a contract with Zhongli to
I
do what
must
Zhongli
know.
pretty much tells them to do. All the Adepti love and respect Zhongli to the highest level.
My dear sister, this
I mean, they
is where
literally
Tevat's
fought
original
battle
ruler,
with him, and
the
they
Dragon
killed
King
for him,
Nibelung,
and they
imprisoned the moon
saved
goddesses.
Liyue.
What?
They saved people.
You're scaring her, Canon.
Yes, that was
No,
little,
I'm
my little
fine.
baby blue.
Please, continue.
I would make all
Nibelung,
three of the Moon Sisters
Our
playable.
original master created us in the distant past to maintain Tevat.
But he left this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond.
For the
to
Frost
explore
Moon,
worlds
I would
vaster
give
still.
Columbina skin so
Day
she
and
can look
night,
like a
We
Canon.
fulfilled our duty in the heavens until the day that the first descender arrived.
Okay, here, a lot of
The
big lore.
great ruler of the firmament.
The heavenly principles.
The Heavenly Principles came.
Is that what later generations call them? I see. But we did not reject them at first, nor did they seem to harbor ill intent towards this world.
This is so sad. So before the Heavenly Principles and all that stuff, the Moon Goddesses were pretty much quote-unquote the rulers of Tevat. Well, they didn't really rule over anything. They were like... I guess they did rule, yeah. They were the gods of Tevat, right? They were the most primordial power, and they kind of ran things, and they guided humanity, and they looked after humanity.
We coexisted
And then
in
at
peace.
some point,
They
the
were
great
like a
ruler,
guest
the
in our
heavenly
home.
principles, right? The unknown god, the ruler of death, and so on and so forth. They came to Tevat.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change.
Yeah, they came and they
dominate the
changed
world.
Tevat, and they want to dominate
And
the
you
world.
didn't stop it?
No. There was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Tevat. All right. Canon and I wanted to know. Sonnet was against it from the outset.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. Or perhaps they feared them. They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power to punish
It's a
the
fantasy
civilizations
game.
of the world
They
below.
can bring back any character, you guys. I mean, Zhongli brought back Zabai, who got literally obliterated by the Heavenly Principles. The Heavenly Principles literally killed Zabai so bad, they shattered her consciousness into like 3 separate pieces. They didn't just kill Zabai, they literally obliterated Zabai. And Zhongli brought her back, so... I mean, anyone can be brought back. Like, I don't care how bad they die. Senora can be brought back. I know she got literally one-shotted by Raiden Shogun. Raiden Shogun barely even lifted a finger. And Raiden Shogun killed La Senora.
Only this
La Senora can
was
be brought
far
back. She
beyond
can.
mere punishment.
It's a fantasy game. It's definitely doable. I'd bring back La Senora. I'd bring back the Moon Sisters.
Right.
I'd bring back
Their
all these
rules
characters.
brought order, but the price people paid for merely testing the limits of those rules was far too great. I did everything in my power to help the
Sonnet
punished
is
escape catastrophe, but
my
still,
personal favorite because I love her
too
personality.
many lives were lost.
The ancestors of the
Yeah,
first
Zabai, bro, Zabai got obliterated.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung, returned.
Okay, so the Moon
And so
Sisters
began the war of funerary flame.
wanted to go against the Heavenly Principles, then Nibelung, the Dragon King,
So-
returned.
That's the name the world gave that war in the future.
Well, who won in the end?
Who won in the end? I'm sorry to say it, my precious Sonnet, the Heavenly Principles won in the end.
As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won, although it came at a great cost. They remained in Teyvat, where they continue to
Bring
rule
back
to this
Wei
day.
Zhang. Oh my god, yes.
And the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed.
Okay, and the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed. Okay.
And what of the moons? Are there still 3 moons in Teyvat's skies?
Nope. There's a fake moon, and then there's one moon outside the firmament, which is me.
You can tell us the truth, Columbina. We know we are but remnants of a bygone age.
Arya's really, really
We are
beautiful.
prepared for the
They're all
answer.
so gorgeous. I love their outfit, the colors.
Only the frost moon remains. But it has been cast beyond the false firmament by the heavenly principles. The eternal and iridescent moons were both shattered during the war.
Yeah. That's why when the ruler of death was looking at the Tsaritsa and saying she dares to challenge us with her paltry powers, you guys have seen what the heavenly principles can do. They can kill gods very quickly. We've seen them literally destroy Zabai. We've seen them destroy the 3 Moon Sisters, who are super powerful. So we'll see what the Tsaritsa can do, because the Tsaritsa better have a lot of backup to go up against the Heavenly Principles. It would be pretty much impossible for the Tsaritsa to win unless she has some real backup, or she uses a power that has never been seen in Genshin Impact. I don't think any Archon can go up against the Heavenly Principles and win, even with all the Gnosis, no. Like having the Gnosis in her possession makes her powerful,
Sonnet.
sure. But she's gonna need help, man. She's gonna need help. That's where I think Zhongli
still
comes
here,
in, and there's gonna be
aren't
some
you?
other help that the Tsaritsa gets. Obviously, we're gonna be there to help to go up against the Heavenly Principles, but
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
either you guys are blind to certain colors, or I'm blind to certain colors. One of the two.
She's right. That's why
Are
I
you
began
guys
to
talking
disappear.
about Cannon's hair?
Because the
Because
frost
Cannon's
moon
hair
was
for
cut
me
off
is
by
not
the false
purple.
sky. How much
Or-
worse
or
it would have
are
been
you
if
guys
it
talking
were
about someone else's
outright
hair?
destroyed.
Yeah, Cannon with the purple hair.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but
Oh, never mind. Cannon's hair
moons
is
are
purple.
destroyed.
I'm getting their names mistaken. No, you're right. Sonnet, okay.
disappear.
I thought you meant Sonnet's
Never
hair is
depart from
purple.
it.
I'm like, that's definitely pink. Yeah. Sonnet's hair is pink.
I'm sorry.
And Cannon's is purple. You're right. Yeah, never mind. I was just getting their names mixed up.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister.
Yeah, I mean, Zabai is
If
an
anything,
adept,
we owe the world
so
an
she's,
apology.
again, up there for one of the strongest characters in all of Genshin Impact.
If only we decided to act sooner.
She would definitely come help
rather than arguing
against
amongst
the
ourselves.
Heavenly Principles.
All the more reason not to spend this time in regret and repentance.
No, you're absolutely right, yeah. Canon's hair is purple, the little thing in the bottom, yeah.
Instead, we should focus our
I'm not even
efforts
sure
on
if
how
that's
we
her
might
hair.
help
That
our
might
future
be a
sister.
little veil she's wearing.
Sorry?
Hi, Louise.
Don't you see, Columbina,
Hey,
your
baby.
story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
She's here to ask for all of your powers, because I need to use it in the future.
It's
Zeus.
done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running
out.
primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. And identify nodes of potential change. Secondary process, scan for moons. Still
No,
4.
he doesn't want cuddles.
The
He
number
wants to
of
annoy
moon
me.
arrows hasn't changed. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding
Skirk?
about the moons all along? Variables. Variables in
Skirk
the
has,
world. I know where potential variables
definitely,
within the world come from. So what about
someone
the moons?
on her tail, and it's not the
Are
Heavenly
there
Principles.
any variables there?
Hi, Shadow.
Like their
Good
life
morning to
or
you,
death,
too.
for instance.
How are you?
What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons alone be... Wait! Wait! I've got it! I've got it! If alive or dead is
Well, she
considered
said
a variable,
specifically
we
that
might
she
have
would
had
come
this
and
wrong the
help
whole time.
Against the
No one
fight
ever said that
with
a
the
moon
Heavenly
marrow
Principles.
equals a living moon.
That's what Zabai said.
We just made that assumption
So
ourselves.
Zabai, I mean, I
Initiate
don't think
secondary
they're going to
process.
use her in the story
Scan
in
again.
Snezhnaya. Like,
This
I
time
hate
filtering
to
out
admit it, but
interfering perimeter.
I highly doubt we'll see Zabai
care
in
if they're natural
Snezhnaya.
or
I mean, I hope I'm
artificial.
wrong.
Get them out
I
of
really do,
my
because I
search
like
results.
Zabai, but
Why?
we'll see.
It
It's
says
very
3 moons
unlikely,
still
though.
exist into that, even after excluding the moon marrows.
Zabai, I
we
think,
know
is
for a
one of those
fact that 2 of
characters
them
who
are
doesn't
dead.
really show up in the story
Redo
a
the
whole
scan.
lot. What's up, Angie?
Narrow the results
Good
to
to see you,
living
baby girl.
moons and real moons. No, scrap that.
Your first omelet?
Narrow it
There
down
you
to
go.
moons that have lunar
Nice,
authority
Shadow.
and remain alive.
That's awesome. Was it delicious?
Why is
There's
it
some
still
characters
3?
that Hoiverse just does not
is
use
this,
in the
Columbina?
story. I'm not sure if it's because they hired a very expensive
Or are
voice
you the one
actor
pulling the wool
or
over our
whatnot,
eyes?
but some characters just do not show up in the story, barely ever.
So, you think that the moon's reflection might be where Nibelung imprisoned the 3 Moon Sisters?
Yes.
All
it would
the
explain
remaining
a lot.
sinners will be in
Such is
Snezhnaya?
why that space
Possibly.
would respond to a
I
moon
mean, that'd be
goddess's
cool to
power,
see them all.
opening the moon gate at her command.
One of
It would
the
also explain why Miss
Conjuring
Columbina has
sinners
been unable to leave, and why time
actually
flows in reverse
ascended
there.
to be
In
a
the
shade,
messages
right?
she sent, Columbina promised us
Granddaughter.
she'd find a way to return.
She's
But we have no
she's
way
one
of
of
knowing
the
how,
shades
when, or where this might
of,
happen.
of the Heavenly
The fact that she
Principles.
still has yet to reappear in this world indicates that returning from that place
I
is
think
no
she's
easy
the
feat.
god
We
of
cannot
time, if
afford
I'm
to
not
simply
mistaken,
wait
right?
for her.
Granddaughter, Gold?
So you're saying, if she could
I
return
could be
by
wrong.
her own power alone,
I
she
could be
would
wrong.
have
Don't
done
quote
so
me on
long
that.
ago.
Yes, she certainly wouldn't leave it to this late stage when it's so touch and go. I've been giving this some thought, and I've come to believe that Luana's harm might be an anchor that she left behind, as a sort of future waypoint. This could also explain why Luana's heart
Yeah,
is always
if we
by the
see
traveler's
Zabai
side.
again, we'll probably
Sounds like
see
a
her in
plausible
Lantern, right?
theory.
I
If
don't
that's
think
the
we'll see her
case,
outside of
there
Lantern,
must
right?
be some criteria we need to fulfill to allow Columbina to return to the present. The question is, what could they be?
Hello? Listen up. This is extremely important.
It's like, me personally, I like, Jean we don't really get to see Jean in this story a whole lot, or in events or anything like that. We sometimes get a little sprinkle of Jean here and there.
I'm still
We don't
unclear
really
on the
get to see her.
details.
I like
But
Eula.
she's done
We
something
barely ever
truly
get to see
inconceivable
Eula
in the
story,
past.
ever.
And the clue to
You know
what
what I
she's
mean?
done lies in the moon
Well,
and
like, I
dark
get it
sky.
wouldn't really make sense in the
Truly
story to see
amazing.
Jean and Snezhnai. Like, I
I'm
totally
so
get that.
delighted
Or
for her.
Eula and Snezhnai.
I'm
I
sure
get
we
that,
all feel
but
the same.
we barely even
And I'm
see
sure
them in little
Columbina is
events
ready to
either.
get back here and fight by our side.
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her.
Yeah.
But that's not an excuse for
So
everyone
Zabai
else to
was
slack off, okay?
literally,
All of you had better keep trying to think of solutions.
consider Zabai
How
kind
can
of
the
like a
dead
filler
moon still
character.
live?
She was never
And Luanatar.
she was never really an established character in the Lauren story. Like, yeah, she's in the Lauren story now because they put her in there, but she was never really. She was never like the Saritsa where she was mentioned from the start. She was never like
Our authority
Varka
is
where
linked to the most
she was
fundamental
mentioned from the
rules
start.
of Teyvat.
Like these
I
characters.
suppose it's no
She was
wonder that
never
many
like
would covet that
Cloud
power.
Retainer, who was again. As soon as
didn't
we got
realize
to
that when you said
Leeway, she was in the
you
story,
meant
right?
people who live down
Some
in
characters are just kind of made up on the spot
so
to just
lovely.
fill a certain
I
little
always
gap
wanted to
in
go
the story,
down there
and
and have
that's it.
some fun.
And it's cool because Zabai ended
Ever
up being a
tried
really,
leaving
really
this
awesome
prison?
character, and I very
Of
much
course.
enjoyed playing her, and I enjoyed her
Between
story,
us,
and so on and so forth.
We've tried
But that's
everything.
probably why they
But no
don't
matter where
really
we go,
utilize. They're
this
not going to
space will
utilize Zabai
eventually
in a
bring
whole
us
lot,
back
Emma,
here.
because
It's like the center of a
she
whirlpool.
was never really established
Everything
in the lore of
ultimately
the game all
converges
that
here.
much to begin
At the
with.
moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
In
Like the
that case,
Fatui Harbingers
have
have
you
been in
tried
the game
using any
since
of
the
those
beginning, right?
pathways
Like
that connect this
Sandrone
space to the real
obviously
world?
plays a big role
Sorry?
here in Nod Krai.
What are those?
Columbina is literally pretty much the Archon, like the Archon
They're passages
character
through which
of
you can make
Nod
small-scale
Krai,
changes to
and so on
reality
and
by
so
using
forth.
Kuvaki.
So when they're like an established character, they have more of
Because part of my soul remains
a role
in
to
reality.
play in the
Kuvaki.
in the story than
What is
someone
that?
like who they're not really established,
You
if that
don't
makes
know?
sense. But then again, it's like there are
a unique
established
kind of
characters in the
elemental
lore, and
energy
they don't even
found
get
only in
utilized.
Nodkrai,
So that's
the
not
light from
always
which the
true.
moons arouse.
That's not always true.
Well, it's true that the moon's first
I mean, I
rose up to
personally
the
would
part
love
of
it
that
if we
you
saw
say
Zabai
is
and
called
Snezhnaya,
Nodkrai.
because I love the
But
character,
there is no
but
difference in the elemental
the
energy between
likelihood
there
is
and
I'm not sure
anywhere
how
else.
likely it would be.
What? Could you show us some of this Kuvaki? Hyposelenia? Maybe if we see it, it'll make more sense. Okay.
The Moon Sisters are gorgeous, Louise, I know.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Nodkrai. In the air,
Arlecchino's
in the
been
land.
quite. We've seen
Even
her
the
a
creatures
lot
who
in the
live
story.
there
We
have
saw her
adapted
in,
to its
obviously,
influence.
Fontaine.
How curious.
We see her.
This Kuvaki
here.
certainly did not
I'm
exist
sure we
anywhere
might
in the world
see her
before
in
we were in
Snezhnaya
prison.
too. I mean, in Snezhnaya, I
Let
think we'll
alone
see all the
influence living
Harbingers.
creatures.
Well, the remaining Harbingers. I'm
So,
sure we'll see
How
Sandrone
exactly
and
does it affect them
Snezhnaya.
anyway?
We'll
Can
see.
they float in the air like us?
For sure, we'll see the
This is so
Rooster. We'll see
strange.
Pantalone.
Why would their reality differ
Yeah.
so much from mine?
Columbina, you're looking for more than just a way out of here, aren't you?
Yes. If I am to help my friends, I will need trilunar authority
Yeah,
on
well,
par
she
with
for
that
sure
of
would
our
go
foe.
up against the Heavenly Principles.
mean
She literally said it in
You
game,
need
right?
our power.
She's like, if you're to ever,
This sounds extremely
don't
risky.
quote me on it, but
The
it went
Three
something
Moons'
along the
powers are
lines,
not
if you're to
mutually
ever go up
compatible.
against the Heavenly Principles,
Concentrating that
you need
into
help,
one
I'll be
goddess
there.
will be
Something
a very
along those
painful
lines.
process.
So,
and if anything goes
Zabai
wrong,
would
it
definitely
could
help.
tear you to
Zabai does not like
pieces.
the Heavenly Principles.
I know. But I'm willing to take that risk.
Even so, let's say we successfully transfer our authority to you.
The thing
How will you
with
take
the
it outside this
Adepti
prison?
are they can't really
England
go and
constructed
just
this realm
fight
specifically
any
to
war
prevent us
and,
from
and go to
using our
other
powers
nations.
to
They're
interfere in
contract
his
bound
war.
by Zhongli.
No moon goddess
Even
can
if
leave
they
this
wanted
place
to go to
alive.
Natlin or anywhere else, they can't just get up and go. Because
What
again, they're
they
contract bound
don't
by
leave
Zhongli
alive?
to protect Liyue, to stay in Liyue, to look after the people of Liyue. You know what I mean? So
Where do we even start?
they
How
can't.
are we supposed to figure out what we're meant to do
they
to
really,
help
really
Kalmina?
Zabai might be a different situation. I'm not sure if Zabai has a contract with Zhongli. Possibly. Zhongli resurrected her and maybe Zhongli, got her to sign a contract, but the other Adepti, they can't just get up and go
She
anywhere they
really
want.
got to the beginning of time in there. How do you think she'd leave us a message? You don't think she'd write it down on a stone tablet somewhere in the hopes that we'd find it, do you?
I mean, I personally would love
unlikely.
if Mawika was in
Columbina may not
Snezhnaya,
talk a
but
lot, but she thinks deeply
the
about issues like
likelihood
this.
is kind of slim,
Let's review
but
what we know.
I would like it if I saw her in Snezhnaya. That'd
This
be cool.
is the Columbina who fought alongside
But I'm
us
pretty
against
sure
the
we're gonna
Wraith
see
of
Zhongli
Solari,
in Snezhnaya.
and with
That
whom we
much
celebrated Moon
I'm
Prayer Night.
almost
She knows
sure
our
we're gonna see
personalities,
Zhongli.
our ways
And
of doing
Zhongli's,
things,
you know,
even
aside
our
from
unique
Mawika,
strengths and
Zhongli's like my
abilities.
favorite Archon.
So,
So
if she wanted to
I'm gonna
tell
be
us
very happy
something
to
from
see
a
him.
long, long time ago, what would she do? Oh,
Hoyoverse always gets backlash from a lot of characters. It's not just Zabai. Like some of the biggest backlash didn't come from
Traveler,
Zabai, didn't come from
you once said that those golden ripples also
Columbina.
appeared
One of the
when
biggest
Luonatar was born.
backlashes
What if Columbina
Hoyoverse
left
faced was with
Luonatar here,
Mawika.
not just as an anchor to
It
the real
wasn't
world,
like
but for some other
you guys
purpose?
didn't play Genshin
If
Impact
she is
back then,
part of Columbina,
but I'm telling you,
and Columbina
Hoyoverse
knows
faced
that
one
I
of the
can see
biggest
past events
backlashes
through her.
with Mawika.
Oh, yeah.
They hated Mawika's
when you
design.
peeked into
All
Riri's
of
past
Natlan
through his
faced backlash. It wasn't just Mawika.
Never. Wait.
People did not like Natlan.
If you
They
write about
didn't
this,
like the
and
story.
you can really
They didn't
see
like how
past
the
events
characters
through
were
one with
white.
that.
And
Your
when
eyes, they'll-
when they saw Mawika,
Oh,
they're like,
I
"What the
know.
heck is this? A
Looking
biker
at
girl
Rerir's
that's
past in
white skinned?
Conria was
Like, we
already
need a
enough of a
tribal
strain on
looking,
my eyes.
Amazonian kind of
Looking
girl
this far back into
who,
the
who's
past,
brown."
it'll surely
So,
blind me.
Mawika probably faced
But it's our only
the
chance.
greatest amount of ridicule
This is
when
the
it
only
comes
way.
to characters. It wasn't Zabai, but Zabai definitely
Boss.
faced a little bit too. But
We
so
spoke
did
about
Columbina.
this
Columbina
once,
faced
a long
lot.
time ago. Do you remember what I said, Yehoda? The day I lose my sight, the Curatorium of Secrets will be yours to run.
But
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected.
Yeah,
I need to know you'll honor our
backlash
agreement,
is always
Yehoda.
going to be there. I mean,
Promise me.
Sandrone faced backlash.
yes, Boss
A
Ness.
lot
I
of new
promise.
characters when they get
Are you
released,
sure
they're
you don't
gonna
want some
face
time to think
backlash.
this through?
What is there to think through? I should have gone
Yeah, it is
blind
what it
after
is.
our battle with
All you can do
Revere.
is just like the character
Frankly,
you like
it's
and enjoy
almost
the game
criminal
and
that I
not
got away with
listen
it
to
for
the
this
Genshin
long.
Impact community.
Then at least let me take some precautions on your
I'll
behalf.
always love my Mawika.
And if you really do lose your sight, I'll visit your
I
office every
personally
day
like when people
and make sure
don't
you're well
pull
looked
for these
after.
characters because
Oh, please.
it
Anything
makes
but
it
that.
it makes a
I
character
was
that
actually
much more
ready to go
rare
through
for
with
me
this.
to
Are you
own.
trying to scare me into
That's
backing
why
out?
when you see people say, "Oh, I'm not gonna pull so and so,"
As if I could ever
great.
scare you.
Please don't pull for the
I'll
character.
assume you're just joking.
More
to harm your
Sandrone
nerves.
for me. More
All right, enough
Mawika for
chit-chat.
me.
Let's
More
do this.
Zabai for me. I get to have a character that a lot of people won't have because they're putting their little emotions into it. I'm still gonna pull for the character. there's characters that I'm not a fan of, Raiden Shogun being one of them. Like I'll still pull for Raiden Shogun. Why not? She's a really good
All
DPS.
done.
She's a good unit to have in the game.
Good.
She's helpful.
Now give me some space.
I just enjoy pulling for characters and building them. It's fun for me.
Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
That's good, Lou.
Between the Trilunar Authority, Kuvaki, and the sole surviving moon, the Frost Moon, I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with them.
Yeah, we need you all to give me your power.
Have you decided what to do?
Yeah,
I hope
literally.
it's not too
More's the buy
dangerous.
for us.
You really scared me
The
when
buy
you said
is
that thing about not leaving here alive.
Come
on, let's go
Zabai
find the
is,
other
well,
two.
first and foremost, she's one of the best DPSs in the game, and she's the strongest Geo DPS in the game. It's just, I've always said
seems you
Sandrone
have
should
reached
have
a
been a
decision.
Geo DPS.
I'm all ears.
I've
What do you
always seen her
propose?
as a Geo DPS. I'd much rather have these
Have
characters
you
in
figured
game.
it out, Columbina?
I'd be a little
Tell us,
disappointed
how
than
do you
not
plan
having the
to leave
characters in the
this
game.
place?
I think that would be a more missed opportunity.
I
Like,
intend to die here.
in recent memory,
this moment.
Sandrone not being
then
how
be reborn
I've
in the
always
future with
imagined
the
her
help
to
of
be,
my friends.
that's okay, I suppose. I would much rather have Sandrone in
What
this
are you
state in the
saying?
game and just have
How can the
Sandrone
dead be reborn?
compared to never having
And
her
how
in
will
the
you
game.
inform
That's
these
how I
future
see
friends of your
characters.
plans?
Like,
You can't exactly leave oracles.
Like, for example, Dottore.
Nothing can escape
I
this place.
always want
single
Dottore to be in
ray
the
of
game as an
moonlight.
evil character, as a
And even
Genjo
if you found a
DPS.
way,
If they
what
make
if they never
Dottore
find the
good,
message you left
and
for
they
them?
give him to us as
You'll-
like an animal support, for example,
No,
I'm still gonna
that
pull
won't
for
happen.
Dottore, because it's still Dottore.
again?
It's just
They
not the
will find
Dottore
my
that I've
message.
always,
I'm
you know,
sure of it.
known. But that's okay.
I'm not following.
I just want them to give
How
us the characters
exactly
at
will
least,
you
rather
achieve
than
this?
have them in the story.
It's quite
We
simple,
see them, we
really.
interact with them, and they're
First,
never playable.
I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean your
Well, my
divinity?
favorite character in my week is
Yes.
probably one of the most hated
once left a
characters
portion
in the
of my
Genshin
soul in the
Impact
future.
community.
One so small that this prison barely noticed anything. In this very moment,
I like a lot of
she can
characters though.
resonate with my soul across
One of
time.
my favorite characters,
When the
Farina,
time
is
comes,
arguably one of the
I
most
believe that
beloved
she can serve
characters
as an
in the
anchor to
community,
pull my soul from here back to the future
Shanna's
reality.
beloved too. People like Shanha too, not on the scale of
Just
Farina.
as gravity connects
Farina
the
fans, you guys
worlds
should
to
go
me.
see some Farina fans. They
Exactly.
go all out.
In the future,
Like there was this
where I
one
came
massive
from,
mall.
the moon has been cast
some
beyond the
Farina
false
fans
sky,
rented out the
but I
entire
can
mall
still
and
feel that
decorated
it
the
is
mall
there.
in Farina theme.
In a similar way, I can feel a connection to the soul fragment I left behind even now. My friends can use it to detect my presence. But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that even possible? On my way here,
That was so
I met an
funny.
ordinary
I
mortal
finished
who entered this
by the way,
place long before
I
did.
finished
Her body is long
the little
gone,
event quest
but her
I was
soul
watching online.
remains. And before that,
With Farina's in it, by the way. Farina's in it, Columbina's in it, Sandrone is in it, and Arlecchino is
power
in it.
that once corrupted his body has faded
And
away.
it's safe to say, guys, Farina and
Perhaps this
Arlecchino are
space is
friends.
specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority.
And
But
Arlecchino
not the
apologized
physical
to
body.
Farina
Still, even
about
if your body can
their
escape,
past
would it not just
history and
be a lifeless
situations
husk without the soul inside?
they caught themselves in. I was laughing the
Is that what
entire
you
time.
meant
Farina
when
was
you
at a
said you
tea
wouldn't
party
leave alive?
with 3 Fatui
Yes.
harbingers.
I shall turn
It
my
was
body
one
into
of the
moonlight
most amazing
and pour it over
cutscenes I've ever
Krai.
seen. Farina was
That
there, she
power
wasn't
shall protect
scared,
the
she
land
wasn't all
and quietly
tense.
blend into
She was
it,
having tea,
awaiting my soul's
eating
return in the
desserts
future.
with Arlecchino, Columbina, and Sandrone.
However,
I love that cutscene.
I cannot do this on my strength alone.
There was no,
I would need your help
tense
to do
emotions or anything.
So I'm
It was
humbly
beautiful
asking for
to
your
see.
assistance.
I thought they would never, ever
dear
have a
sister,
scene like that with
you need
Farina
not be
and
so
Arlecchino
formal.
in the same
As I
scene,
said before,
being
we are but
friends.
remnants of a bygone
How
age.
cool is that?
You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since then.
I agree. It would be very
How
boring
could
if
I
all
bear
the
to let your
characters were
story
liked.
end here in this dungeon?
I
Don't
like
forget,
how every character is
we are your
unique with
sisters,
their own personality,
your
their own
family.
quirks about them. And people like who they like, and that's okay.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Can you imagine how it's been for me?
Any
Getting
character
mad
Zabai
to
who
find
gets
two older
released
sisters all
in
the time?
Lantern Right who
No.
isn't Gui Zhang
I
or
finally
Madame
get to
Ping
be the
is
big
not going to be
sis.
liked.
And not
I
just
can
that,
tell you that right now.
but I get
So
to help
if they
you
release a
return to your
Leeway
world,
character
too.
in Lantern Right this
How could
year,
I say
and
no
she
to
is a
that?
10 out of 10 character, amazing, good-hearted, just one of the most amazing characters in the game, pretty much like a Mawika character. If they're to release a Mawika character in Lantern Right who isn't
I'm
Madame
sorry.
Pink, she would get hated.
I know this
That's
is
just
a
how
bold
Lantern
request.
Right is. The fans
Frost
have
Moon is
wanted
rightfully
Madame
yours,
Pink since
and it
the
remains
beginning.
intact.
And we've never gotten
No,
Madame
please,
Pink.
don't misunderstand.
Cloud
me,
Retainer
Columbina.
got a pass.
I was
I mean,
just
Cloud Retainer got hate too when
thinking
she got released because
back
it
on the
wasn't
years that
Madame
the
Pink.
three of us
And on
once
top of
spent
that, people
together.
just did not like
You
Cloud
cannot
Retainer's
imagine
kit.
how happy
People
I
thought
am
Cloud
to
Retainer
hear
was
of the
kind of like a
future
useless
world you
character for the
describe.
game, so on and so forth,
The
whatever.
Frost Moon Scions.
After Cloud
your
Retainer,
lovely,
every character that's
kindly
been
friends,
released after Cloud
are
Retainer
the
in
three
Lantern
of
Right,
us, whose purpose
they've
in
been
life
hated
was
on,
to maintain the
including
peace
Zabai,
in
because
Tibet.
it's not Madame Ping.
It is a great
And I can
relief
totally
to know
understand that.
the people
I
of this
want
world
Madame
live
Ping.
in
I don't
such
want
an
any other
abundant
character but
future.
Madame Ping.
If
Or
your
Gui
clan
Zhang.
can save them
Or the other
and save
Adepti.
not Krai,
Moon Carver, Mountain
I will
Shaper.
gladly give
I
you
want
all
one
that
of
I
those four
can.
characters in Lantern Right.
Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Sitlali was so cute when she was getting like angry. She was biting her little pillow, and just her body
Still,
movements.
I do
Sitlali is
have one
literally a
question I would like to ask you before we proceed.
Certainly. What is it?
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, when Arlecchino was getting released, yeah.
Yeah,
No
I was
hate on
curious about
Arlecchino.
that too.
People loved
But it
Arlecchino's
seemed
release.
personal, so
And I remember
didn't wanna
Arlecchino's
intrude.
release like it was yesterday. They went all out with Arlecchino's release. It was a good release.
There was a time when I refused to look upon
I
the
actually
world.
didn't pull Arlecchino instantly.
I believed it was full of
When
nothing
Arlecchino
but
got
lies
released, I
and
did her story
falsehood.
quest first, and then I
I
pulled
wished
for
to
her.
hide my feelings, seal my heart, until I could return to my true
What's up,
home.
Husker? Good to see you.
I see. Perhaps that decision
Yeah, when
saved
she
you
bites
from
her
ever
pillow
having
and
to
she's
see
all
the
angry
false
and
sky
jealous
again.
that the traveler is spending time
But
with
at the same time,
Sandrone.
you likely missed out
And then
on
she
many
literally
true
grabs
and
the
precious
traveler
things.
and pushes him constantly out of
smiles
the
on your
boat. And
friends'
she's like, come on,
faces.
we're going to a bar.
Promise me this,
And then she
Columbina.
gets drunk.
When you return to the future,
Sitlali is something
open
else.
your eyes.
Definitely up there
Take
for
a
one of my
look
favorite
at the
characters.
world around you and see your friends.
Mhm.
I'm sure that you know this already, given that you long to return. But that is your true home. Give me your hand, Columbina. Arya, Sonnet, you too.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Sitlali's something else. I loved her the second we went to so I liked her the second I even saw her in the Natlin trailer. I'm like, oh my goodness, who's that girl? When she's like, leave me alone, and then she grabs the ball and throws it back at the camera. I'm like, I don't know who that girl is. I love the pink hair, I love the eyes, I love the design. And then when I got to see Sitlali,
We
I'm
once
like,
were
oh,
the
yeah.
song
I'm
sung
pulling
for
her.
eternity. But now it is you who must continue to sing.
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration.
Yeah, Arlecchino's
The lies have faded.
gonna be on the banner
Your
tomorrow.
truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those who smile when they see your
I have a
face.
friend. She literally has this like the personality of like a Sitlali and Sandrone. And it's really, really funny when she gets drunk. She always tries to like fight me. I just like hold her back like that and like relax, relax. It's gonna be okay. And then not even 45 seconds later.
We have
Oh my
transferred
God,
the
God,
authority
I
over
love you
all
so
3
much.
moons
You're
to
such a
Columbina
good guy. You've always
Hyperselenia.
been there for me.
From
I'm
this
so
moment
sorry.
on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess.
She's cute.
The one and only moon goddess of this world.
I'm telling you, like, I literally have a friend who's like Sitlali.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
I could probably bring
Now
her in
go.
one of the streams.
And do what you believe is right, Columbina
she would
Hyperselenia.
like to meet you guys.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the 3 moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
I understand. Sisters, oh, my body. It feels...
This is so sad. They're all giving their powers to
now that we have given
Columbina.
up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells.
So this is
prison
what
is
I mean,
dissolving
ladies.
them
When I
as we
say
speak.
Columbina is arguably up there for one of the strongest beings in the entire game. I think there's an argument to be had. She's stronger than Nouvelette. She's stronger than Zhongli. She's stronger than the other Archons. An argument to be had. Is she in fact stronger than the other Archons? You know what I mean? Who's to say? I mean, I think it's very much up in the air when it comes to who's strong and who's not, because people are going to pick their favorite characters to be the strongest. But Columbina, I would say, is definitely up there for one of the strongest characters in all of Genshin Impact. She has authority not only over one moon, all 3 of the moons, their power is within her body. You can just imagine. The moon's powers predate the heavenly principles, predate the elements. It is the most purest form of energy and power of Teyvat. And we've seen how powerful Columbina is, even at a weakened state. When she's literally about to, like, pretty much dying, Columbina's still been powerful enough to save us time and time again, and still, you know, defend herself, even though she was getting her little booty kicked in the Archon quest by Rerir. But now that she's all powerful, she's definitely a force to be reckoned with, you guys. Columbina's no joke. She's up there for one of the strongest just beings of all of Teyvat, of the entire game.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's all
Columbina's
this
something
is.
else, Lou.
The final destination of our lives. Canon and I will be by your side the whole way.
We have one final request, Columbina. Could you use the 3 moons' power to send us back into the real world? Now that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will seek to hold us further.
Yeah, so when you see Hoyoverse make art of the Archons, Columbina's always in the art too, by the way, guys.
It's just...
Columbina's
like to
always in
spend
the art, and
our
Farina's
final
always in the
moments
art.
together
Like,
in
yeah,
the
I
only
get it.
place we ever called home.
Technically speaking, Fontaine doesn't really
Of
have an
course.
Archon. Fontaine
Gladly.
is ruled by the Eudex, Nouvelette, obviously, who is a fully fledged dragon. But in the Archon, you know, to Hoyoverse at least, Farina is still considered an Archon, and Columbina is in the Archon art always too now.
Sonnet. Yes. Don't.
I hope we get
I
to see
wish I could tell
Columbina
her
in
not to give into the
Snezhnaya.
abyss.
I mean, the
Not to be
Tsaritsa
afraid.
has, like,
But is this really what I should
one
say
of
at
the
this
most
moment?
powerful beings. I'm not sure if Columbina would be on her side or not, but Columbina would be on our side, that's for
forget.
sure.
I'm so glad to have a big
Oh,
sister
almost
like
positive that Columbina would go up against the Heavenly Principles. Literally, 100%. I'm pretty sure she would go up against the Heavenly Principles. I mean, look what they did to her sisters. Look what they did to her. I think she definitely would go up against the Heavenly
Thank you.
Principles with us.
I'm okay.
I'm not afraid. As long...
It looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Aww.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world in our stead.
I will.
And just like that, they're gone.
And now, it's time for me to bid farewell to my body, too. May it become the moonlight that keeps Nod Krai company through the long years ahead.
I know.
So this is why Nod Krai was not always home to Kuvaki. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land. And only this land. Kuvaki responds to me because it is me. My body, answering the call of my soul. And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul, which I am about to leave here to guide me. Oh, power Triloon, eternal
this is,
moonlight.
The Nod Krai
I, Columbina
music.
Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon.
And just like that,
Until the time comes for me to return home.
Columbina dispersed her entire being all around Nod Krai, and in the future she was reborn. But this time, when she gets reborn, it'll be a little different, won't it? She'll have complete authority over the moons and have all three of its powers. So this time when she gets reborn, a little different. Yeah, she literally killed herself, yeah. To be born in the future. Kind of what Mawika did. Kind of. Not the same, just kind of. The little princess? Aw. Oh, a little princess. Oh, okay. You like this song? Yeah. It's a good song. It really, really is a good song.
Boss! That was crazy! Were we even allowed to see that? Is anyone? Can you still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
I see 2 fingers, and a look of sheer terror on your face.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world, and yet they remain as sharp as ever. Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that even time itself is no match for your medical skills.
Surely
No,
you jest, Mr. Flint.
Nefer is able to
I
see that far
suspect we
back
have
because she
Columbine
has
to
that
thank.
relic amongst her
She must
person
have realized
that was
the
given
immense
to her
toll
by
that the ritual would take,
the Ibis
and
king.
purposely set aside some of her power in the
who's,
past
you know, one of the
to protect
gods
Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived.
in Sumeru.
There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina
I'm not a
has
fan of
shouldered that
Nefer's
burden
either.
on our behalf.
Like,
She
I like her
chose the
gameplay, I love her
perfect
trailer,
method
I
of
love her
getting a
design,
message to
her
us.
personality.
Though her eyes were always shut, she was
It's-
clearly so perceptive. She knows
Like
us
there
well.
isn't like a
She knew
redeeming
exactly how
feature,
we
you
would
know?
think and what we would try.
Like she doesn't
Despite
really
being
come
separated by
across
time and
as
space,
a loving
we're
character.
seeing the same possibilities.
Like there
and
are
seizing the
characters
same
who seem
opportunities.
mean,
We still don't even know if she's
but
okay
you
right
know
now.
they'll always show up
long
and
as
they
there's a
do love
chance,
you.
we can do
Maybe
something.
in a weird way
We'll
in their
fight
own
to
way,
make it
but they
happen.
do love
We'll get you back
and
somehow,
they're loyal
Columbina.
and they'll step up to the plate. I mean, Nefer kind of steps up to the plate too, but it's like it's a little different with Nefer. It's like
Well,
we
based on the
haven't
information
seen that
we now
like
have, let's
nice
figure out our
and
next moves.
lovey,
Thanks to
generous,
these
soft
gentlemen, we have
side
a much
of her.
clearer picture of the situation
So
with
it's
Dottore.
difficult to
The
like
civilian
a
population has been
character
moved
like
to
that, in my
safety,
opinion at least.
so we no longer need to hold back.
Miss Androne, how are the calculations going?
Nefer's gameplay
So
is
far,
nice.
so good.
It's super easy.
I'll keep seeing how
Probably
far
one
I
of the
can push
easier
the
characters
system,
to play.
though.
If you want to do a
Can't
lot of
have
damage
Batman being powered down for nothing.
and an easy character to
still
pick
a
up and
long
play,
road
just
ahead.
do a Lunar Bloom team
Where
with
should we
Nefer,
begin?
Llama, Columbina, and Nahida. Kind of an expensive team, but it's one of the best teams if Lunar Bloom is your thing. Sandrone, I've always loved Sandrone. Even when I saw her in game, I still loved her. Sandrone is like literally the second I laid my eyes on her, I'm like,
Our plan is
who
clear.
is that
Time is
absolute
short, so let's
angel?
get moving.
There's just never enough time,
But
is there?
Columbine, I would say, is
Time
my
is the
favorite
bane of my
Fatui Harbinger.
existence. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work.
All right, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
All right, ladies, suit up. Suit up. It's about to get serious very quickly.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power. But I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah.
We
I mean,
got
who
a
doesn't get a
literal
little
angel
flustered
on
when
our
they're
team.
completely
We
out of their
can't
depth?
lose, you guys.
You were the
We
very
have
picture
Nicole,
of
we have the
confidence
Hexen
back when you
Circle,
approached the Hexen
we have
Circle.
Columbina, who has her
I could
full
have been
powers,
faking it
by
through
the
whole
way.
meeting for all you
We
know.
got
Who's to say
literally
I'm not
the
just a
leader of the Knights
ball
of
of nerves and a
Favonius.
charming and
We got my
gregarious
son
package.
Varka, we got my son
gosh,
Flynn's,
really?
we got Arlecchino,
sorry, I had no
we got
idea.
Sandrone,
Well, you're
we
all
got
the braver
Aino,
for
we
it.
got Anefa,
Still,
we have
I was
Nefer,
much
we
more in my
have
comfort
Yahoo.
zone
Oh
than I
my
am
god,
here.
look at all of
At
these
least in
characters
Mondstadt,
who
you
are
can cry
coming
for help
together
from a
to
cliff
take
top
down
and actually
Dottore.
stand a chance of summoning Barbados himself.
You know, love him or hate him, but man,
Things have never
do
looked
we
bleaker
have
than they
a
do now.
stacked roster of
If we don't pull this
individuals
off,
all coming together to
Teyvat's
take
doomed,
down
isn't it?
Oh,
this
you
man.
think so?
Dottore is no joke,
Actually, yes.
but he will be
Yes,
stopped.
It probably is.
That much I
No.
know, he's gonna be
It's a
stopped.
shame.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Teyvat has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also
Yeah,
gave us
I
you.
think sometimes to a
didn't
certain
it?
degree, Lou, I think we
Hey, don't give
all
me
do
that.
that.
It's not like I'm
Some
anyone
people
special.
don't like to let people in
I
because
disagree.
they know people
Every
ultimately
human
just
born in
end
this
up
world
leaving.
is special.
And that's what Sandrone
We angels
does.
have always believed that.
In that case,
But
this humble
people
human
are
being has a
Showing
big favor to
Sandrone
ask
that
of you.
not everyone
I
leaves and
thought
some
you
people
might
are
say
forever.
that.
I'm
Well,
sure
as
Alice,
long
in
as
her
forever
great
can
wisdom,
be, right? I mean,
sent you here
nothing's
precisely to
forever.
help us
Nothing
in this
lasts forever.
difficult time, yes?
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom and more to do with my power.
Of course, of course. Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dottore is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Krai. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for as long as possible. If Miss Sandrone's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are. Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return. It's up to us to slow Dottore's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Are you asking me to
Dang.
help you with building the defenses?
Literally all we can do, you guys, is this.
No.
Stall
I'd like you
Dottore
to
long
prepare for
enough
what comes
until
next.
Columbina
When he
makes her
eventually
return
reaches
and
us,
takes
we
out
will have to fight
Dottore.
him.
That is
You're an
literally
angel
the
once and a
plan.
mage now.
No one here is strong
I'm
enough to
asking you
beat
to lend us
Dottore
your
on a
protection.
head-on fight. No one is.
Oh. Can I take
The
it that you're
only
triggering
way
the
we're
terms
gonna
you
win
fought
is
for
if
during our
Columbina
three-way
comes
talks?
back.
Well,
If Columbina
technically,
doesn't
those
come
terms
back
were
in
about
time, you
protecting
guys,
Mondstadt.
we're done.
But if you're happy
We
to
are,
agree to the change in
mincemeat.
location, then yes, let's
We
do
are
that.
literally done.
You're cashing in on this much sooner than I'd imagined.
Well, yeah. The way things are going, I might not get another chance.
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed.
Just
I always like to be
scary
prepared.
to think this entire plan is us
This
just
is-
stalling him.
Wow. Yeah.
Because physically,
This is great.
no one is
Seriously, thank
comes
you.
even remotely close to beating him.
It's been
We
many
just
long
have to,
years since I had a chance
hope that
to
little dove
dazzle
comes to the
humanity
rescue, guys.
with a little divine intervention. To humbly
That's
serve
awesome,
as
Oscar.
a reliable and responsible guide. Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please
And the good
accept
thing
this
about
gift
having
in
a flu,
recognition
well,
of
the
your
one good
great
thing about having a
virtue.
flu is your body's running on
Go
so
now.
much heat.
May the angels
You can
blessing
kind of
deliver
burn
you
off
safely to your
almost
destination.
anything you eat. This is kind of like messed up to say, but if you want to lose weight, having the flu is probably one of the best ways to lose weight. Because your metabolism is running on overdrive to kill whatever virus is in your body, so it's
you're
really,
here.
really, really heating everything up.
How are things going?
Your
Glad
the
you asked.
thermodynamics in your body
You
are
two are about to
you know,
become the
it's
first
working on
people to lay
overdrive,
eyes upon my masterpiece.
and it's gonna use up
Or should
anything
that be
for
the
fuel
first person
to keep
and
that
the
metabolism
first,
running hot.
Spectre.
That means it's gonna take fat, it's gonna take protein, it's gonna take
whatever.
carbohydrates.
Come, feast
So
your eyes on this.
it is, you know, one way to lose weight. But you guys shouldn't think of it like that.
This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections. Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then, we can finally bring Columbina back.
What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be some numbers, right?
Ugh, you're such a greenhorn. This isn't
I've
the
always
kind of
liked Paimon
formula
since the
you solve
beginning.
in math class.
A lot of people
It's
think
a
she's
highly
annoying and
complex
stuff. I like her.
algorithm capable of constructing a
I
framework of
I wonder if we actually get to see
We'll be here
who
all day if I
Paimon
start
is in
trying to explain.
Snezhnaya and why the
All you need to
Renova
know
wants
is the
Paimon
formula
dead
must be
so
completed.
bad.
I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo
That
communication
would
device
be
like
it wouldn't
so.
surprise anyone if Paimon is the unknown god.
There. Now
It
you can
wouldn't be
check in on my
surprising.
progress.
But it would be cool. It would be really, really cool to see if she was the unknown god this entire time.
About time you recognized my genius. Took you long
Bring
enough.
back my little damselette. My little dove.
Anyway, that's all from me.
My
You should check on the
hyposelenia.
others if you have time.
My
Make sure we
Kutar.
don't have any weeklies.
Columbine
in the
has so
chain.
many names.
That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in a Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all. I'm kind of stuck here while the
Yeah,
formula's running, so I need you to
exactly,
be my second pair of
Lucy.
eyes in the meantime.
It's definitely a real thing. Getting the flu, getting sick can definitely make you lose weight.
Full throttle!
Alright, my son Flynn's is up in
Traveler, Paimon, a pleasure to see you both.
here. Look at that. Everyone in Nasha Town is evacuated, you guys.
Fairly well, if I do
This
say
is
so
getting
myself.
extremely, extremely serious.
Personally,
This is...
I am ready to confront
We are literally in the
Tory
end game
head
right
on.
now. We are in the end game.
Ooh, you sound much more serious than usual.
To be honest, I am not usually fond of
Anytime Seth
exercising my
Lolly's
full
on the
strength.
screen, I'm gonna
For
laugh.
one thing, it's hardly
I'm literally
conducive
gonna,
to
like,
maintaining
laugh.
a low profile.
Seth Lolly is just,
Besides,
like I say, a
I
gem
believe one
of
should
this
have the
game.
right to choose when to show their hand. I am conserving my strength until the moment of battle is upon us. Anything
They
to
kind
boost
of
our
went out
chances of
with the
victory.
new event,
You get
Louise.
into the zone like this.
I've noticed they the animation that they used for like Sitlali and her movements and stuff were a little more advanced.
I consider it an
I
honor
think
to
they're
have your
gonna-
trust.
They were testing a lot
Rest
of that
well.
in
I look forward
preparation
to
for
seeing you both in your
Snezhnaya. So
element
once we
during
get to
the battle.
Snezhnaya, you guys, I think we're gonna see a lot more advanced movements from the characters in terms of the cutscenes and so on and so forth. Because in the event Sitlali, like, it seemed like they really put a lot of effort in Sitlali's movements
Yes,
and
Miss
her
Moonchanter?
facial
What are you
features
staring
and
at?
so on and so forth.
You always address me
Yeah,
in the
it was
strangest ways.
very, very cool
Lady
to see,
Moonchanter
actually.
one
Very
minute,
cool to see.
Miss Moonchanter the next.
Yes, and?
Yeah,
Are
that's
either of those
another
incorrect?
reason why you would lose weight when you're
Not as
sick, right? Because
such.
you're just
It's
not hungry.
just that I
And then when
simply
you are
call
hungry, you kind of
Nefer
force feed
nowadays.
yourself to eat like soups and stuff like that, which is
That's
like what,
my name.
90% water.
The point is, I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Oh yeah, Dottore going down.
Meaning what?
There's no way around it, you guys. We gotta take out Dottore.
We're on
We have to.
friendlier terms now
This
than
man
we
has
used to be.
been a menace
Is that
since
how
the
you
start.
see it?
You
And I
know what
thought
he's
I
done in
was the one
Super.
with eye damage.
You know what he did to Wanderer. Well, now we know what he's
Hold
doing
on,
here in
traveler.
Nod Cry.
Just swinging by to check in on you. Everything's
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory.
Good.
Ah, yes.
I love the confidence.
Allow me to give you two a quick checkup.
And we just got healed by lava.
All done. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against Dottore, so make sure to get some rest in first.
Exactly, yeah, it was
We'll
just
keep
much
an eye
more
on her.
detailed.
Don't
Like they
you
put a
worry.
little bit more
I'm glad
love
to
and
hear it.
effort in the
Take
cutscenes.
good care of yourself, too. honey.
I definitely noticed that. I'm like, oh wow, they're really going all out with this Sitlali. Clearly, someone at Hoyoverse has a crush on Sitlali.
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Nasha Town is now looking very well defended.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, it sounds like they've reached an agreement. The situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Albedo! Durin!
Baby
Hello
boy
there, you
dragon.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in charge of Nasha Town. As Dottore's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
We fought side by side many times before, and always with great success. I believe this time will be no different. So don't worry about us. Focus on fighting Dottore.
I agree, Albedo. 100% agree. Alright, guys. Oh, we're getting close as ever, I suppose.
Here they come. That's quite a horde.
As we expected.
Get ready, everyone.
Avengers!
Take your positions and prepare to engage.
Assemble!
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
Indeed, Lucy. That man will definitely regret everything he's done. We just have to hold out until Columbina returns. That's all we gotta do. Okay, let's go, Lumine. Hey, look at that. We got Flynn's on our side. Alright, Flynn's my boy. Oh, look at that. It's Dottore's subordinates. We're fighting some of the Tui members.
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls.
That's crazy how some people still follow Dottore.
Observe.
Bro, that guy doesn't care about anyone. Except if you're a Pantalone. He might care about you if you're a Pantalone. That's the only person he probably, if I really had to say. Like, if I really had to dig deep and really think about it,
It all adds up.
probably Pantalone.
These creatures cannot stand
It's either he
against-
cares about Pantalone or
fighting
he
talk.
only likes
Just don't let
Pantalone
your
because
guard
of his
down.
money.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me?
One heart, we pray. Yeah, it all adds up.
Oh my god, guys.
No more lies.
Time to come clean.
Yeah, literally brainwash them. Put something in their drink, I bet. Oh, there you go. We got Albedo and Durin over here. Oh, what the heck is this enemy?
The story has only just begun!
Feel this ancient power.
That was easier than I thought.
I don't know what
What do you need?
Albedo does, but...
Is it because as created being...
It definitely does something. I mean, they go really well together. Yeah, that's probably true, Brina. Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. We get players everywhere now.
Protect us for the everlasting.
Let's send my son
The night
Flinz in there.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
God, Lord, Flinz is so powerful. Oh my goodness, there he is. I'm gonna be sick.
I trust
I
you've had a
spit
good
on the
couple of
ground where you walk.
Dottore.
It's
Oh.
actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works. And so, I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all. And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Someone throw a rotten tomato at him. Let's do this, you guys. Oh my god, this is so cool. There he goes. Heretic of the False Moon, El Vittore. Look how powerful he is. Literally just splits the sky in half. There's the Frost Moon in the background. That's my little Columbina's moon. Uh-oh. Something's happening. Oh my god. We're literally in the sky on a giant hand.
The experiment begins.
Experiment begins. This music is so cool. I love this music.
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall!
Good lord, look at him, you guys! This is what the second of the Fatui Harbingers is like, bro. This guy's crazy.
Leave this place.
Okay, this time no more running around, you guys.
Close
We're
your
gonna kick
eyes.
his sorry
The
butt.
long sleep beckons.
We're not gonna hold back.
Be shot!
Observe.
Come on, Flinz. You got this, Flinz.
To dust.
Rush as the moonlight for the everlasting forest.
You're already strong.
Bombs away!
Can't hide the truth.
Get in there, Nefer. We need you in there, baby girl. Get in there, Nefer.
Excellent. You barely managed to
The
touch my
deception
level.
ends here.
Okay.
You poor little.
Close your eyes.
Like an ant in my palm.
Oh my goodness. He's trying to break my boy's back. You see, he just picked up Flinz and just threw him on the ground like it was paperweight.
Of it. It seems like the Tory intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance
Flinz,
is
you got
about to be
this, my
put
boy.
to the test.
Flinz is coming home, you guys. I spoke to Flinz. He's still on his vacation, but he's like, Papa, I'm coming home. I'm coming home to you, Papa. So my boy Flinz, he's coming home, you guys. He's coming home on the second phase.
No more lies.
Okay, so Flinz is trapped in that realm currently.
Can't hide the truth.
We don't have Flinz on our team no more, you guys. We have Traveler, Llama, and Nefer.
Outdone.
Yeah, I used this music on one of the tribal pictures I posted for Drizzle.
It all adds up. You barely managed to touch my level. With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall.
Visually, this battle is so stunning.
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Oh no, he's gonna. Oh, he broke Llama's
Looks like
back.
Dottore has opted for a
Oh,
divide
someone get
and
Llama
conquer
wheelchair.
But we
Or
will
spine.
not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
DPS Llama, let's get it. Uh oh, he trapped Llama, you guys. We don't have Llama, it's just the Traveler and Nefer.
No more lies.
Come on, Nefer.
Let's see what you're made of.
Show them why you're one of the best DPS in the game.
Let's see what you're made of.
He just regenerated all that HP. What the heck?
Water jet!
Oh, don't worry, we are definitely
No
gonna
more
show them.
lies. It all adds up. The deception ends here. No more lies. It all adds up. Let's see what you're made of.
Goodness. What a
Can I
boy.
be true? It all falls into place.
Oh my god, Nefer's gonna got it.
Water jet! Bombs away!
Be annihilated. That which cannot stand against me.
Oh no, Nefer.
What's
He literally
this
just
supposed
broke
to be?
Nefer's back.
A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
This is so weird. The controls are reversed. The Tory's like literally making the controls reverse. Oh my god, Nefer's gone too. It's just this Traveler, you guys. We don't stand a chance, Columbina. Please come back.
I can release them. An excellent deal, if you ask me. Won't you consider it?
Come on, Columbina. We're getting our butts kicked. Literally, is literally just taking us out one by one. We need little Columbina.
Water jet!
Controls are reversed.
Wipe out!
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Sandrone? Or are you trying to buy time?
Oh my goodness, he knows our plan?
I
Bro,
always
this guy's a
found their
straight up
friendship to be a
menace.
curious
Look at him.
phenomenon.
He's
Two
completely
highly
lost it.
incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite
We
happily
need all the
while she was
villainesses,
with
you
the
guys.
two.
We need everyone.
Then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To
We
this
have all
day,
the
I truly
villainesses
don't
together. We can
understand
take him
what
down,
I've
you
done
guys.
To upset her so much. It's such a pity.
Oh, my sweet Lou.
have had a sister,
We need your
a
strength.
family.
We need you here with us.
But alas, she grew to dislike me.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you.
Yeah, you know.
You had every opportunity.
This guy
to
is
reach
definitely
the right conclusion.
a smart cookie. That much
Killing
is
you off
certain.
like this.
Doing all this, using
But I
Reverie,
maintain that I approached you in
getting
good
the
faith,
moon marrows
so
like it was nothing.
I will offer
Like
you
stealing
another
candy
chance.
from a baby, literally. You got the
Will
2
you
moon
work?
marrows that quickly.
You have until I count to 10 to make your choice.
Oh, hex no!
1,
We are not.
3.
We are not joining you.
Not in a million years.
Exactly. I mean, not in a million years. I would never join the Tory. Polonia! That's my son right there. Yes, Sandrone.
What a pleasant
Polonia,
surprise.
kick us, sorry, bud.
I didn't think you'd join us all the
That's
way.
my dog, Polonia.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone, the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to
Exactly.
waste.
No way are we joining it. Never, ever, ever.
I said that everyone would get one chance.
Hi, Becky.
And you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
This music,
I
though.
was planning on disposing of your little
It's
formula
so,
after
like-
wrapping up more urgent business here.
Like orchestra,
Since
but
you've taken the
menacing
trouble
orchestra
serving
music.
it to me on a silver platter,
So
I can
grandiose.
simply bring it forward in the schedule.
If we get this hyped over this battle, imagine the Teresa versus Renova. Oh my god, Polonia versus Dettori! This is too much! Polonia! No! Someone save Polonia for goodness sakes! Aww. Guys, Polonia's dead. No, I can't
Is this your
watch.
life's work? This piece of trash.
Called Polonia piece of trash too. Get her, Sandra. Oh, he's just tossing us around like we're nothing. Calamita, we need you. We need Calamita for goodness sakes. We're getting our
Formula
butts
runs
kicked.
too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed.
You clearly don't know
Now,
Sandrone
who
like
shall
I do,
slay
Dettori.
first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill Lumine! I can't watch! My sweet Marionette risked. She gave her life for us.
Expected.
Oh my god.
Sandrone, any last words, comrade?
Is there anything you wish
Guys.
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dettori. No!
Killed my girl Sandrone. Just yeeted her out. Just like that.
And now, you have failed.
I refuse to believe that we failed. I refuse to believe
Now
it.
you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they
I
fall
know,
to
Lou.
pieces.
Look at her just
However
laying
keen
on
of
the
an
ground,
inventor
Polonium
Sandrone
over
may
there.
have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side.
He's just not gonna let that go. He wants us to join
My
him.
count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone, always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change.
I agree.
Columbina surprised you when
People
she
can
escaped.
change.
And I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it?
We may not be able to do anything about it, but my very, very special friend can.
You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
Oh my goodness, the Frost Moon! We're literally dragging it down with obviously Nicole's help.
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side.
This is so cool.
For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
Yeah, we gotta bring down the moon so Columbina has a nice connection to Tibet. There you go, Varka. Arlecchino out here, looking cool as ever. Nicole being an absolute angel. Torre is trying to close up the moon. No! Yes! Oh my god. Columbina literally kick his butt.
Will never be yours.
Kick his butt, Columbina. Let's do this.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Krai. My soul
Sounds good,
I
Charlotte.
leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
This music, oh my god, I'm getting like shivers. Such an amazing character. There she is. Oh, spread your wings, baby girl. Spread them wide. Open those beautiful eyes, too. She's so beautiful.
It's been too long. I'm back.
Now you're in trouble, Dottore. Now you're in so much trouble.
Stay
Okay,
focused on the battle,
let's kick his butt. Let's kick his butt.
What a touching reunion.
Columbina,
though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, if you're quite finished patting yourselves on the back.
Look at that, Columbina and the Traveler fighting together. I love this. Poloni over there, rest in peace to him.
He can manipulate space itself. I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Water jet! Water jet!
That's more like it. Some results of
Surge.
Yeah, literally, time to shut him up. I'm sick and tired of Dottore right now. He killed my Sandrone, my Polonia, did so much harm. Columbina, kick his butt. There you go, Columbina. There you go, Columbina. Oh my god. Literally overpowering the second of the Fatui Harbingers with the 2 Moon Marrows. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Look at Columbina from the sky helping us.
I am growing weak.
It's over, Dottore.
This is so awesome. Oh my goodness, we're gonna die.
Time. No longer must the world cower in the cold night. Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
Ooh.
Everlasting as the moon.
Oh my goodness, we hear Columbina singing in the background. So beautiful. He's almost down. Columbina the Traveler kicking his butt. There you go, you're done. Oh my god, he came back? What the heck?
So close. I was so close to the new.
Get him, Columbina.
How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
Oh my god, look, Columbina and Dottore going at it. There you go, Columbina. Grab them. Yeah, we got the Crimson Moon Marrow. And we brought back our friends.
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
There we go. I love that.
Dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
That will never happen.
Those big, like, ice boulders that he's throwing at us, Capitano also did a move very similar to that. There you go, Flins. There you go, Flins. Look at all three of the moons.
The moon lights up this world once more.
Oh my god, Colby, that's so beautiful. Oh my god!
This loathsome world.
Columbina obliterated this man. Good grief.
No, this world is our home.
Oh, poor son. Yeah, something out of a movie, yeah. Columbina destroyed the man's career.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also... Can I go?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here! Post-disaster report. Nasha Town, the voyage begins today. The future looks bright thanks to the League. Want a copy?
I knew things
Oh,
would
my
be
sweet
different.
Lou.
But I didn't think that would include
Okay,
the
Sanjoni's back, and she's
say
playable.
The moon goddess has been born.
It's not too
A
sad.
new
Mean
moon
old Vittori's
goddess?
gone.
Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scions?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky and it's business as usual. Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're here?
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for the free lunch?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After everything we've all just been through? That smells good. All right, that's it. I'm hungry. Time to eat.
Come on! We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left.
Shh, keep it down. This is a
You
residential
can actually
area.
use Sitlali
What
and
if people are
Sandrone
still
on a team
sleeping?
together. They go quite well together, by the way. Good team. It's a little bit of an overkill kind of team because Nicola's on the team kind of too, but you could definitely use them both together. And they're both cryo.
Okay. Paimon was pretty much a week
But
anyway.
Sitlali definitely
been so
prefers to
long
be on a
since you
team
last
with
had
a
a chance
pyro
to
DPS
relax,
for
huh?
melt reactions, though.
Feels like time is moving slower than usual. What about you? Did you rest well? Still winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Or is it about what Dotori said to you? Okay, if you say so. But don't push yourself, alright? Let Paimon know
Yeah,
when we
that
need to
team
talk.
can very well
What
be
we just went through
very
was
fun to play.
A lot.
But Odette is going to
normal if you
elevate
need some time to get
Sandrone
back in your
really,
groove.
really high in terms of DPS.
Luanatar
I'm
disappeared
gonna be
after
pulling for
Columbina
Odette.
came back. Apparently, she was part of Columbina's soul or something. Still, Paimon kind of misses Luanatar somehow. But anyway, you did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster, and in the end, we made it. So, chin up, Traveler. You should be proud of yourself. Hey, don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person. Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was working well. If you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out on a lavish meal.
That's how you make it up to Paimon. A nice meal.
Okay. Paimon's full now. Huh? Oh, well...
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning.
Morning, Yehuda.
Yeah, I'm just happy that Sandro is in game
I've already
and we get to
eaten.
play her.
Just need some water. I was mostly worried you might forget what day it was today. So, I came over to remind you.
Yeah, beta testing starts for 7.1, so we're going to be seeing gameplay of Vesna. Oh my god, I'm so excited to see gameplay of Vesna.
Probably be saying that to Aino. She's the baby of the group, if anyone.
I have a feeling Vesna's going to be a crazy,
You know, I'm surprised that all these competing groups
stellar
are actually coming
animal
together to try to
DPS.
solve things together. Definitely a first for Nod Krai.
Well, nothing like a region-wide calamity to bring people together. After that, surely even the most self-interested people have to realize that going it alone isn't worth the risk, right?
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program.
Yeah, no, we have been, definitely it's been a long time coming, Nod Cry, and we're pretty much done the Archon quest. We're just gonna go do a little bit of running around talking to our friends, but we're pretty much done.
Sounds like a pretty far-fetched idea. The benefits it
Oh,
would bring
beta
make
testing
it
for
worth a shot.
7.3 where we get to see gameplay of the
Things will work out,
Tsuritsa.
though.
They better make the Tsurisa's kit like one of the wildest kits ever.
More than it used
Where
to.
she can literally
anyway.
like fly across the map and stuff.
Paimon's with you on that one. And it seems like plenty of other people agree too. Just listen to the bustling streets.
All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves. Life's slowly returning back to normal. Which means my workload's probably gonna shoot back up. Were you about to head
Eat
out?
that much food
There's
float?
still some time before
I've
the
always
ceremony
wanted that
begins,
too,
you know.
Lucy.
Yeah, we were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends first.
Sounds good. See you later,
So in
then.
your game, Emma, are you done Fontaine? How far are you in your game? %90 stomach. That's funny.
Please accept today's boon.
Hey, there's an Effa.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? Or is that Inefa handing out food for the Frost Moon Scions?
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon along with some snacks
Yeah,
of the day?
what's going on?
So, what's new, Inefa?
Where's
It was
Ino?
only a few days ago when we last saw you, but it looks like you've joined the Frost Moon Scions in that time. And
Oh, there's
Ino
Ino too.
What are you talking about, Paimon? We're just here to help.
In the wake of the disaster, it's all hands on deck.
Ah, I
We
see.
responded to
I
Llama's
see.
request for
That's
support.
good of them.
At times like these, the smallest good deed can inspire others and help them through the hard days ahead.
Oh, I
We're
see.
using
Oh,
eggs
okay.
and heating tubes to make
Yeah,
that
get the
reality.
side quest done.
True Krumkake
Go
Crush
explore
Up
the
style.
map. There's still a lot of what is it called?
Did you hear that? The traveler
Primos.
said I did good. The traveler.
That's because it's true, I know.
Minecraft took over.
If you can resist
That's
eating
all
today's
good.
dessert, I will provide you with compliments too.
No way. Well, that proposal got shot down quickly. I need something to get me through the hard times too, you know.
Mom! Yes, dear. Go right ahead.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady?
We'll take a photo with the
She
robot
helped us
lady.
get safely out of
Okay, I
nighttime.
need to go put my
And she helped us get back
AirPods in
home,
charge
too.
for the gym.
She's the best.
Give me a second. I'll be back.
Of course she
AirPods,
is.
where are you?
And since I'm the whiz kid who built her,
AirPods.
that makes me even better than best, right?
But you stole my snacks, though.
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center? The view there is better.
Hi, tiniest man. I want to give you snout a kiss. Oh, baby, did I wake you up from a nap? You always wake me up. It's only fair.
Thank you.
Come. Come, tiny lunchbox.
Aren't you the better pick for this job, Flint? You underestimate yourself yet again, Master Ilua. Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town. I don't know any of the big shots
by
here.
his paws. He's such an old boy now. He's
All in
not
good
a
time.
young little kitten.
Socializing
But to me,
is
you'll
a
always be a little
step-by-step journey. But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
That's good,
You're
though.
not seeing the
Minecraft is a
full
wonderful
picture.
game.
You know the truth now. My friends do not understand my habits. There is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright, cares about other people, and can realize their self-worth through group action. You say it like you wouldn't make the cut. I am most flattered that you think I would. Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself.
Yeah, called him my little lunchbox.
All the Lightkeepers
'Cause
agree
he's-
that you're a very
he's so
promising young
sweet.
man.
He's filled with goodies.
That is precisely why Starshin and
Whenever I give you
Nikita
a little
felt safe
kiss, it's like
delegating
a
such
new
important
flavor
work to
every
you.
single time.
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner
That's why
die of
he's my little
dehydration
lunchbox.
than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion.
We love you, Becky. Thank you so much, baby girl.
My apologies. I am not.
I have
in the habit
100
of
wishes
being
on my
better with you
account
when
for
I go
Odette.
Whatever.
Just waiting.
I'll take
100
the
wishes
job.
for her.
By the way, who else is part of this?
Oh, it's quite the who's
It's gonna be an
who of
expensive
Nothrop.
banner for me because I have to get
There's the
Odette
Moon
and her
Chanter
weapon,
of
and then I
the
have
Frostmoon
to get
Silence,
Flynn's
the
and his
boss of
weapon.
the Curatorium of
Be a
Secrets,
really, really expensive
a representative of
banner.
the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Kromkake craft shop. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared of making mistakes. But I'll do it.
Yeah,
Not
it's
only
gonna
is
be
it
so
our
cool
duty
to
as
play
Lightkeepers,
Arlecchino
but
and walk around Snezhnaya.
because I want to make Nod Krai a more welcoming place.
How many do we
An
have?
admirable
on the account for
attitude
Odette?
to
I will go
take.
check.
The beacons are lit, Itlua. We're but one step away from breaking through the blizzard. We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium.
Yeah, I haven't
This is-
converted them into wishes. We'll definitely go
You're
check.
right. I'll do Quite a few familiar faces have arrived. Let's go, shall we?
Okay, we have... I think we have a healthy amount of wishes. We have 105. Well, we can convert them into 105 wishes. How many wishes we have exactly? We have 108 wishes, you guys. 108.
Try and stop me!
Wow! Everyone's here!
Yeah, I'm not gonna
You
get
seem
them
well
tomorrow,
rested.
Exactly.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Thanks. Well, great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah,
He
you can
gets
say that
Mondstadt
again.
wine
Every
shipped
time
from
I get
the
news from
the
Mondstadt,
Dawn
it makes me want
Winery
to go back and see the
via
place for
Duluth
myself.
to him, so
Honestly, once
he
things
still
are wrapped up
gets
here,
the taste of
I think it'll be
home,
time to
but
head
it's not
back
the
home.
same as being in Mondstadt. It's so cool to
Hey,
see
looks like
Varka
someone's
just
taking the
walking
stage.
around in Mondstadt. It just seems so right and appropriate.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
Anyone need a boost?
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually, I know just the thing. You can debrief the Knights of Favonius for me.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Is he joking? I really can't tell.
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself.
Work my magic
It'll be a
on
good
Arthur,
learning
you know?
experience.
I'm sure I could have
It is
a
my
talk
honor
with her
to host
tonight.
the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to
do,
you all in my
I do
capacity
have her,
as Voynich Guild
her
representative.
number. Maybe I could have a
Could
little
this person
discussion with her
also
tonight.
have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then.
We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
All right.
Tomorrow night, guys. Snezhnaya comes out tomorrow
Looks like
night.
Ino's off in Dreamland already.
Crazy.
Wait, boss is
That is
looking kind of
crazy
drowsy
to think
too.
about.
What's up with her?
Come on, get this speech over with already.
Nod Krai is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity, freedom, and hope.
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to visit each other going forward.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the curatorium to act as your
I
host.
say she's not one of the
We have a
strongest.
busy schedule, not to mention an international network of contacts to manage.
It'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
You made a bear your pet, Lucy? Is this
So
in real
given my
life or in
employees'
Minecraft?
extra
Well,
workload
actually, there's
isn't
no
enough
bears in
for you,
Minecraft, so it's
You're
probably in real
really
life.
going to drag my cat into this too?
I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workloads?
That's a bold statement. Are all the Frost Moon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned?
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both
The
you
weather bad
and me.
outside? Could it be maybe
As
the
for the
weather
Frost
affecting
Moon
it?
Scions, we
Let
are
me
learning
see.
how to thrive independently, without
Weather is a
relying
little
on the moon
gloomy
goddess.
outside. It possibly
It is
could
up
be the
to
weather,
us to
or it
make
might
our
just have
home a
been
more
little,
livable
like my
place.
connection, a little spike.
Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
I like the word try. It's nice
Oh,
and
she has
non-committal.
Realmcraft similar to
You can opt
Minecraft?
out at
I
any time
see.
and still
Okay.
say you tried.
You
Nice.
don't see a bright future for the Frost Moon Scions?
Lucy
Or did
can't
you mean
join
me?
our Minecraft server?
I'm
No?
just
Lucy?
not as optimistic as you. The
Is
Frost Moon
Realmcraft,
Scions
like,
should
on your
count themselves
phone or
lucky
computer
that they
or
have a
something?
leader as stubborn and enterprising as you. But Nod Krai's a big place, with all kinds of people. Most of them don't enjoy answering to a
Yeah,
leader,
that,
or even
the
listening to
train?
reason.
The Cuddle
Well,
Express? Me
That's
too.
where you and your methods come in. Unless
It's made by the same
the
creators as
Curatorium of
Minecraft?
Secrets is only here for appearances.
For now, yes. And
see
that
what this
won't change
Realmcraft
until
is.
this venture becomes worth my while.
Never heard of
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I'd barely break even. But I'll grant that it's a good start for Nod Krai.
Then maybe it's worth a try.
All right, you can stop now. Or do I have to join the Frost Moon Scions before you'll get
it's
off
not
my
made
back?
by Mojang, Lucy.
You'd be very welcome to join us.
Realmcraft, the developers are Tellurian Mobile.
What are you
It's
chatting
not-
about?
Yeah,
Nefer was trying to dissuade
Since you
me
said it was
from
made by the
adding
same
to her
creators of
employees'
Minecraft, that's
workload.
very highly
Also,
unlikely.
she's considering joining the Frost Moon Scions.
Yeah, it's a Minecraft style
Your
game.
conversations
but
are
it's
always the most interesting.
it's highly inspired by Minecraft.
Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
nice. That'd be so exciting and fun to have you in the server, Lucy.
Sadly not.
You are gonna
I'm
love
otherwise
Minecraft.
occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. I can hear how disappointed you are. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface
That's all good,
is a
Lucy.
far cry
Play
from what they
Realmcraft,
are at
enjoy
their
it,
core.
and maybe in the future
Perhaps
you
you'll
can
feel
come
better
join
if you
our
focus
awesome
on the
Minecraft
fact
server.
you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself.
Okay. Has something happened?
Ooh,
No,
looting on a
or-
sword, yeah.
Not yet, anyway.
Looting 3 on a sword is definitely beneficial,
Not
for
for
sure.
the time being. Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our
No,
friendship.
just literally go do a simple Google search.
so.
Realmcraft
I got all
developers.
worked up for nothing. Still, the best friendships are built
There
through
would
face-to-face
be
interaction,
no way
you know.
that it would be made by Mojang.
It's never gonna stop
or,
being weird
like
having
Mojang
tea
is
with you
owned
when
by
you're not there
Microsoft.
and just talking to thin
Microsoft
air.
has not really
All right, fair point.
advertised
I'll bear that in mind for
Realmcraft.
next
That's
time.
why I haven't really heard of it. And on top of that, it wouldn't make sense for Mojang
Yeah.
to create
Any update on that
Realmcraft
crisis at the world's borders?
or
Alice
Microsoft
just
to
informed me that
promote
they had their work
Realmcraft,
cut out
because
for them.
Minecraft is
And now everyone's
the
thoroughly
#1
exhausted.
sold video
But
game
they
of all
did
time.
finally get things back under
It's either
control.
that or Tetris.
Still,
I could be
we
wrong.
can't let our guard down yet.
It's either Minecraft or
The disruption
Tetris.
caused by this
One of the
disaster
two.
has made Tevat easier
But,
to detect from the
and
outside universe.
Realmcraft is
She plans to
nowhere
wait for things
near
to
as
stabilize,
known or
then
popular
reschedule
as
her
Minecraft,
Mondstadt
so
vacation plans.
yeah, it's
As
definitely
for
not made
me,
by Mojang.
I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worse. We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled.
No worries, Lucy.
I did notice that the energy
your
in
time, baby
Krai
girl.
changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame. But since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought. It looks like I'll have to examine the connections between phenomena I observe more closely in the future. Just doing my duty. It's more or less second nature by now. Of course. To give you the full picture, I'd have to start with the substance from which angels were formed. Never mind. Paimon's right. Showing off my knowledge would be much more satisfying in person.
I agree. Where
By the
is
way,
Nicole?
You did receive the gifts from the Hexen Circle, yes? I'm not trying to claim credit or anything, but my pride demands that I at least mention it. They're quite similar to the protective talisman that Alice gave Dory, but with some very special enhancements.
Oh, so that's what kept our friends safe when Dotori trapped them.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes.
That's awesome, Lucy.
I'm so happy they came in handy. Still, not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive. Anyway, I'll contact you if anything else crops up. If not, you know what they say, no news is good news. Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. They say you should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their ship home.
Who's
Rev
about
the
to
engines.
board the ship home? Oh, is that our Mondstadt friends? That's what I'm guessing. It's our Mondstadt friends, isn't it?
Rev the engines!
Oh, it's Wanderer and Arlecchino. Interesting. Are they going? One's going to Sumeru and one's going to Sanction I think, right?
Are you heading?
No. I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine.
Oh.
We just happened to cross paths at the harbor. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations, and things entrusted to her by valued friends.
You always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it. Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter. For that,
Thank
you
you
have
so
my
much,
gratitude.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who
Where did that
completed a
texture
seemingly
packs just,
impossible formula and turned the
search up
tide of
on
the
YouTube.
entire
It's
battle,
be a little difficult for me
even
to
giving
explain
her
on
life
stream.
in the process.
Just go search up on
She's
YouTube
the
how
one
to
we should be
download
thanking.
texture packs.
Even we were unaware that
go on
Sandrone
YouTube and
had
just
hidden
watch
the
a
real
video.
formula
Like, that
inside
would be the
Polonia's
easiest way.
body. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking
so many
decoy
texture
within
packs.
her.
There's hundreds and
She
hundreds.
probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his guard. She always worked like that. Always had a backup plan.
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill it. Think of it as
We're
her will.
taking Sandrone's body back to Fontaine.
She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the Fontaine Research Institute. She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to set her affairs in order. Some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth. For safekeeping, primarily, but also as mementos, I suppose. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it to your residence at the flagship at a later date.
Pink netherite texture pack. That is awesome.
No, I was specifically warned not to tell her. This is her last wish, and I will abide by it. I can only hope so.
It's pretty
but
easy,
none of us
guys.
here can know for certain.
Just go on Google and search
I
it
bade
up.
farewell to Columbina earlier
And,
today.
very
As
easy.
promised, she turned the iridescent moon's marrow over to me. She spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes.
Oh, is she alright?
Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts. It will take time to heal, but Columbina surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort before I departed. Despite being grief-stricken herself, she showed an awareness of the feelings of others around her. She never used to act like this. Clearly, she has grown. And I suspect that we have you to thank for much of the change we are seeing in her. Huh. After these recent events, the Tsaritsa has revoked the Pale Star Edict. Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by Dottore, who coveted her powers. I shall return to Krai to see her as soon as I find the time.
Oh, look at that.
I hope that from
Columbina,
now on,
there's
she
no
too
arrest
will
warrant for
explore
her no
more
more.
of the world.
I mean,
Columbina
no one could really
Hyposelenia's journey
arrest
is
her.
only
She's
beginning.
so powerful.
My ship is here. Traveler, Paimon, we shall meet again. You too, Hat Guy.
What are you still bumming around for? Isn't Columbina waiting for you? I thought today was the day you'd agreed with her to go find out the truth about your sibling. You're afraid you won't like the truth when you see it. Well, this is new. I was starting to think that nothing could scare you.
Don't say that! Wouldn't you be if you were in this situation?
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience facing up to unpleasant truths than the Traveler. They say blood's thicker than water. I know how much you need your family back. More than you need any of your friends. And I'm sure that all your real friends understand that too. No matter what the truth turns out to be, they will stick by you and support you, whatever decision you make. Finding the truth is important. But more important still is what you choose to do once you've found it.
My favorite character would definitely have to be Mawika. Yeah.
At
by
least,
far.
that's the life lesson I've learned from my experience. Grappling with the truth.
Well, hi, Rana. Good to see you.
What? now that Dottoro's dead and gone? A little, I guess. But it hasn't solved everything. Maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands. Or maybe it's something else.
Which character
But
do I
for
want to
whatever
get
reason,
next?
I still feel like I have a chip on my shoulder.
Probably Mulan.
Either way,
that's the character
I'm going
that
back to
I'm
Sumeru.
really looking forward to
Lesser
right
Lord
now.
Kusanali is gonna need help
Get a
dealing with all the
rerun.
chaos Dottori
Definitely
left in his
Mulan.
wake. Not
Like,
just
I'm
from
excited
this
for the
incident,
Stage 9 characters, but
everything
we
he
haven't
did in the
really met
past,
any
too.
of them in games, so
You should continue
I
with
don't
your
know
journey, as
how
you've always
I'll
done.
actually like them.
Who knows?
But Mulan
Maybe we'll meet
is a
again
character
someplace
I've met,
else.
and I very much like Mulan.
So, what should we do now? If you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's game! After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two some alone time with the truth. It hasn't been all that long since we were last apart, sure, but with Columbina there, Paimon's sure things will be just dandy. Ain't no biggie. Paimon might be all about that food and fun, but she knows how to do right by people. Paimon's sure you'd prefer to digest the news about your brother in peace. But, no matter what you see, just know you can share it
You're
with
saving
Paimon.
for Dainsleif?
Of course,
Yeah.
as long as it's not super private. If you can't make sense of something,
Dainsleif is a
let's
great
give it some thought
character.
together. And even if we both can't figure it out, Paimon can at least treat you to a nice meal. Glad to hear it. Feel better now? Alrighty. Next up, time to meet with Columbina.
Oh my goodness, finally. Finally we get to see my little dove. She's Silver Moon Hall? No, she's actually here at EC Island. She's here at her statue.
Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
Well, you're still welcome to go there whenever you want to see me. It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit, the older generation are still timid around me. They don't dare get too close, and they bow their heads when I walk by. But things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes.
This is so beautiful how she's like
Hopefully, by the
at
time
the
the next
Frost
moon
Moon
prayer comes
Scions.
around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself, without having to pretend that I'm only dressed up as the moon goddess.
You'll do fine, Columbina. Paimon's sure they'll realize you're super nice once they get to know you better.
You really think so? When we first met, you thought I was a little up in the clouds.
We were just starting out then, come on. So Alba told you, huh?
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
This is so nice to see her like just here.
Oh,
and
great.
really, really open up her wings. Which she
Thank
very
you.
much opened up her wings
I'll
when
make sure
we
not to
were
lose it this
fighting
time.
Dottore.
Well then, are you ready?
Ether. What happened to our spaceship back then? It's time to learn the truth at last.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Oh, look at that. We're finally gonna see.
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said
She
that
really
my
is,
story
Louise.
began on the moon. But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really hidden in the future. I just had yet to discover it at that point. The story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. It's truly fascinating. But when I obtained the Trilunar Authority and returned to our present reality,
She's
sensed
so
something
powerful
I
now,
hadn't
it's like,
expected.
I don't think anything can
Your
really hurt
prologue.
her.
So you...
Yes, your spaceship. All this time, it has been hidden on the Frost Moon, which lay beyond the sky.
Oh! Our ship is on the Frost Moon. It's literally on the moon.
The great ruler of the firmament. The heavenly principles.
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Tevat. Or something that cannot be known. Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? I know it must have been hard to work up the courage to do this. Maybe I should have waited until you were on the moon, with no chance to back out.
That would have been kind of mean, you know.
Take me there.
Oh?
We're gonna go to the moon?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to me and Ether. Those memories belong to us. No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
Very well. Then let's go.
You two take care, all right? And don't forget to come back soon.
Rest assured, Paimon. We will.
We're literally going to the
Traveler.
moon. Awesome.
After you.
I completely forgot about this part of the quest. We actually had to go see it. Well, I mean, the moon is playable
that we'll find
in-game.
hidden on the moon?
The
Yes.
Frost Moon is
And
an
hoping
actual
that it has a
playable
happy
area.
ending.
You can go jump around
Stories
and
like
go
that
explore
don't
it.
exist, you know?
You don't believe in happy endings?
I don't believe in endings.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to this moon.
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Tevat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey.
She opened up her eyes in the big fight, and she opened up her eyes also in the event, Louise. Yeah, so she opens up her eyes sometimes, but she doesn't need to open her eyes to see, by the way. Is my game frozen? What the heck is going on? Oh, never mind. I was like, why aren't we moving?
After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter.
Oh, look at that young llama, you guys.
The Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess.
Look at that baby llama. She's so cute.
For better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense.
Hi, Dart.
I think we were
How are you
both very
today?
lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole.
Oh my god, look at this.
I only
Nicole.
recently learned that she has lived in Tevat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters.
So beautiful.
The moon goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition.
It just goes to show how old Nicole is. She's been around since the Three Moon Sisters, so Nicole is thousands of years old.
And then
Oh, my
there's Sandrone.
Sandrone.
I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui.
Oh, rest in peace to poor Polonia.
How I wish I could talk to her again. Even if only to hear her say nasty things to me.
Yeah, Nicole is absolutely stunning. And we used her skill, she has a crown on her head. Hey, there's us.
Also, I saw your siblings' story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that he rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, he would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in his eyes.
Ether.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some
I
kuheki
feel
to
like
me
Shen
as well.
Yun.
If they're willing, of course.
Shen Yun
What about your
can
other
choose
friends?
how she
Will you
looks
bring
like,
them to visit
down
too?
to the finest detail.
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place
This
up first.
boat is so beautiful,
This
oh my
home
god.
hasn't received any guests in a long, long time.
Look how pretty this is.
I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it.
What a
You
gorgeous
asked me if I was
boat.
afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together.
Yeah, I bet that boat would smell so good. All those pretty flowers. Like the only thing on my mind is how beautiful that boat is and how amazing it would smell. Oh my goodness, we're on the moon. This is cool.
We're here. Over there.
Our ship. Oh my goodness, look how high we can jump. Our ship, you guys. That's actually crazy. We're outside of Tivat.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it.
It
It'll
really
be
would.
alright.
It really would be a pretty cool screensaver.
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too, on Moon Prayer Night. The door was right in front of me, but I struggled to find the courage to step through. Solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I was absent. Before I met you, that was the only life I knew. But that night, solitude meant throwing away the life I had gained after meeting all of you.
Columbina.
Go.
Columbina.
Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Tivat is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
Everything we know is right there.
You're right. Thanks,
On
Columbina.
that planet. Aw, a picture of me and Columbine on the boat. That would be beautiful, Charlotte. more singing from my little Columbina. She's literally just like sitting on her ship all casual. Oh, there you go, her eyes are open.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Tevat looks from the moon.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but I think yours is saying it was neither good nor bad.
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nefer a run for her money.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki.
This
I
is
think
so
I'll
beautiful,
save my eyes
but
for seeing special moments I really
yet
want
a
to
little
remember.
sad at the same time.
I
We're
read
at
the
the
spaceship's flight logs.
little stretch
I always
of
assumed
Nod
that this was
Cry.
my first time in Tevat.
Sad, but I'm so
I
excited for
thought that Ether
Snezhnaya.
must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end.
We've been talking
But
about
the
Nod
logs
Cry
show
for
that our spaceship
pretty
flew
much a
over the
year,
skies of
and
Tevat once before.
we're pretty much at the end
A
of
long,
Nod Cry,
long
you
time ago.
guys.
Flew over? So you
Just
didn't
on the
land?
horizon is a new journey that we're going to be
No.
going together.
The ship barely came to a stop before
And
flying on again.
it's going to be a surprise.
After that,
for
it continued
me.
traveling
it's
through
not
space
like
for a
gonna
long
be something
time.
like where like I kind of know the
Some
story
of the
how
data
it's
is
going to
corrupted,
unfold.
but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands
It's
of years.
definitely
It
going
was
to be
only
new.
after that that the ship made a forced landing in Nodcry. When Ether found me, he came from outside the ship. Could this mean that he left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Tevat.
Are you alright?
Yes, Kyla. Yes.
I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time. I remember Ether telling me that when he first arrived in Conria, he could not recall the past. So this might be something that even he doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing, and this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment.
What could it be?
Hey, Columbina.
Is that a new outfit?
It is, and she looks
An old one,
absolutely
technically.
stunning.
It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Ether's. He always liked this set more.
So pretty.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Really?
Yes. It's
It
still
really
the same
has,
you.
Louise.
You're the same person, no matter
This
what
has been a
clothes you
very,
wear.
very, it's been a long time coming. It really has
Columbina
been.
would make an observation like that.
Traveler,
But we're
do you
literally
consider Tevat your
pretty
home?
much at the end. We're bound to
Home
meet again.
is wherever Ether is. But then, after all the time I've spent here and everything I've been through, yes, I'd say it's my home.
Would you change your answer if Tevat changed appearance? I mean, if the truth about Tevat turned out to be different than what you thought.
I don't know. But I don't think so. The truth is not what matters most to me about Tevat.
When I was first born, I longed for a home.
Hi, Clarissa.
And when you get
Good to
something
see you.
before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value. I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like. You never asked for anything, yet you gave so generously to me.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was worth it.
In the past, I thought that my birth in Krai must have been a mistake. But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose Krai to be my future home.
That's terrible.
Now, I am glad that I made that choice.
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lama,
this game
and
is
the
definitely
Iridescent Moon's
something
Marrow
else,
to Arlecchino.
right, Charla?
And now,
It
I shall
fills us
return
up
my
with
Kuvaki
so
to
many
Krai
just
again,
amazing
that it may
emotions.
continue to protect my chosen home.
Wait, but what about your body?
You have us, Clarissa.
Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear
I know
again?
it's not the same, but I care for you, and a lot of my friends care for you.
Not
so.
this time. The Frost Moon has
got
now
me.
entered the false sky, and I am the Tri-Lune goddess. I am only returning to Krai the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it. Oh, and I have something for you, too.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
Oh, what's that? Okay, new talent unlocked for you. Serve for travel all alone types. Ooh, okay.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust this will help in your future adventures.
Oh, Columbina literally gave us extra
It
powers.
feels like it's grown. I can
Look
use
at
the
that, little
elements more
dog gave us
freely.
powers. Hi, Wolf.
Thank
Welcome
you.
back.
This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything you've
Her
done for
eyes
me,
really
I...
are so gorgeous. I know.
In fact, no. It's not because I owe you. It's because you're worth it.
Aw,
Here.
Columbina loves
This
us.
flower is for you.
And she's giving us a flower too. She gave us powers and she's giving us a flower. Isn't she the
Isn't this
best,
a
you
moonfare
guys?
blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get one shot.
I don't think I'll
Are
get
you
it in
thinking
one
about
guess.
giving me a
But
nice
I'm
kiss?
sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down into that, the moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's
Sounds
night,
good, Wolf. I look
starting a new
forward to
chapter
seeing
in
your
my
views
tale
there.
by the warmth of a bonfire. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do
Yeah,
have a
our
lot of
relationship
hope
with
for the
Columbina is
future.
just so pure and beautiful.
Well, what's next?
Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
Yeah, hold on. I want to sit down with Columbina. Look how amazing both my girls look. I got my little damselette, my little Bina, and my pretty, pretty girl, Lumine. Oh! Almost fell.
The journey goes on.
Yay, I get
For
kisses.
you and for me.
Thank you, Emma.
Like I said, this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending.
Ooh, we get to ask. So, in every nation, at the end of the Archon quest, we had the ability to ask them questions, right? In regards to our journey. Columbina's voice is so just pure sounding and beautiful and just amazing. Okay, let's ask about, could you tell me a little about Snezhnaya?
Oh, is that your next destination?
Yes, we're going to Snezhnaya tomorrow night.
Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. But I experience things differently than most people, so I can't know how cold it is. In fact, it is home to quite a wondrous heat source. I think they call it Kreshnik's torch.
Oh.
Every city in Snezhnaya is built around one of those.
Okay, so Snezhnaya does have warm places. It's just built around a Kresnik's torch.
I sensed the energy it gave off as I was passing by on a railway train. It
Yeah,
felt
I'm a lot the same way. I love
grand
everything about Columbina.
and distant. I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for harbingers. I liked them a lot.
Okay, so some of the words are going to be quite difficult for me to pronounce. Okay, oh, let's see. What do you know about the Tsaritsa? Kyla, the Tsaritsa. Let's see.
Ice cold and sharp. Crystal clear in some ways, yet profoundly unfathomable in others. Like the thick layer of ice on top of a frozen lake. That's just the impression that Tsaritsa gives me. I was never able to glimpse what truly lies beneath that icy exterior. In fact,
Interesting.
I don't think the people of Snezhnaya even know what kind of power their god wields. Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged, nor accepted that power.
Interesting. Okay, tell me more about the Fatui.
There's Regrator, the Rooster, and the Jester. Between them, they control a lot of what happens in Snezhnaya. But I can never wrap my head around how exactly power is split between them. I just know they are each responsible for many specific domains. I noticed that the Rooster and Regrator often appear to get along on the surface, while working against each other in secret. And theirs is not a friendly rivalry.
Oh, look at that. The Rooster and Regrator, on the surface they get along, but behind closed doors, not so much.
But I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Now that I think about it, the term Mistelton often seemed to come up in connection with Project Stuja.
So beautiful for you to say. Okay, what are your future plans?
Once things settle down in Krai, I'd like to explore the world beyond Snezhnaya.
Oh.
You've told me so many stories about the other places
Well,
you've been
we
to.
did see her in Fontaine.
And all the friends you've made
She went to
there.
the Fontaine Film Festival.
I'm curious
that
to visit
event.
those nations and see them for myself.
She wants
It
to
would also
travel
help
the
me learn
world.
more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today.
That's a wonderful plan. That's all the questions I
Okay.
have for now.
As you continue on your journey, don't forget to gaze up at the moon once in a while. It is, after all, no longer an illusion. It shall cast down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth.
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, Columbina's gonna stay here for just a little while longer while we are going to head back.
To Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
This preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably
He's
high time
writing
we
a
got
letter
into
to
this
Jean.
acting business. I trust that Dern has updated you all on recent events. Hope we didn't worry you too much. The good
I think
news is
Varka likes
we
that
managed to
Jean
come
is, like, the
together and
acting
put a stop to the
grandmaster
Doctor's evil
of the Knights
schemes.
of Favonius.
With that, I think it's safe to say
Because
that Not
Varka
Krai is
doesn't have to
finally
be
out
in
of
office
the woods.
doing boring
As for
paperwork
the
and stuff and
Fatui,
office work.
not counting the
I think
damselet,
Varka likes to be out
aka
in
the
the
Moon
wild,
Goddess, who
having
has left their
fun and
organization,
getting his hands a little
we found
dirty.
ourselves allied
So
in
he
this
doesn't
instance
mind
with
that
both
Jean's
the
in
Knave
charge
and
of
Marionette.
Mondstadt.
May she rest in peace. As ever, we find ourselves better off for making friends rather than enemies. But until we can ascertain the Tsaritsa's true intentions, the future remains uncertain. In a short while... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I
lore-wise, the
tell them in the
Tsaritsa
letter
should
that
not
I'm
like the
heading home?
Traveler.
Well, that would be a huge waste.
But we'll see. I mean, the Traveler has spoiled a lot of the
Okay, got
Tsaritsa's
it.
plans, right?
I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you still have. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. But if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey. I think of Mondstadt daily. Please give everyone my best regards. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give her? I'll leave it with you.
Exactly. Charlie, yeah.
P.P.S.
That's how I see
Please
it.
be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on
Sounds
the
good,
last
Dark.
favor that the
You
Hexen
as well. I
Circle
hope
owed
you have
us,
an awesome day.
so we need to earn some more goodwill. If there's any serious problems, feel free to stick me in solitary confinement when I get back. I'll do the time for her.
Stick me in solitary confinement.
And that, as they say, is all she wrote. End of an era. And with the moon shining down brighter than ever, I think everyone is gonna sleep well tonight.
Oh yeah. Gonna sleep like a baby. We saved Columbina. Columbina saved us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What was that little glitch at the end? Not that one. Song of the Vulcan Moon. Okay, so this is the end, you guys. This is definitely the end. The next part of the Archon quest starts. We are officially done Nod Cry. That was the ending of Nod Cry, guys. There is another part of the Archon quest. It's about 7, maybe 8 hours long. We are going to break it up into 2 chunks. One chunk we will be doing tonight. The other chunk we will be doing tomorrow morning. And then in the in the evening, when Snezhnaya comes out, we will be doing a live stream. So, double stream today, double stream tomorrow, and then we will be caught up.
Tons of work lately.
The glitch is very telling. Yeah. The Tsaritsa might be a little difficult to work with, but who knows, who knows. Maybe we'll go to Snezhnaya and I'll absolutely fall in love with the Tsaritsa. But we'll see. We will see. Yeah, guys, so this is where we're going to leave it off for now. We will be doing another stream tonight. Continue on with the Archon quest, see where the story takes us next after Nod Cry. But until tonight, ladies, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Exploration
and I can't wait
trials.
for tonight's stream and tomorrow's morning stream.
Adventuring
And
is
then
right up my
tomorrow
alley.
evening, like I say, Snezhnaya. Get ready. The cuddle train is not going to wait for nobody. So if you're too late, the cuddle train is going to leave you behind. The cuddle express, whatever you want to call it. But I want to thank all of you beautiful, beautiful queens for always being here. I hope you guys have, like I say, a wonderful day. Always please be kind to one another and I'll see you guys at some point later in the evening today. Goodbye, my girls.